for about 2 years. That's even how I met my wife.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't let her stop doing it because that's how I met her. And I just want to fix my life. I want to fix my marriage. I want to live for God from now on.
Well, amen.
What is that? I just got to give my word to God. I can't be buying these hoes and no over the street. Because I can't be upstanding man to God if I don't stand up for God and do what God told me to do under my marriage. If I study by these prostitutes and then my wife still up out on the street for money.
Oh, Lord help you.
I figured out I got to give me a job and stop living up on some her body because I'm a less of a man for that.
Oh my God.
And I thank God for delivering.
Fitness, cut the mics.
Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill you with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
Yeah. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Smash that like button coming in. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. You want to know why? This is Triggamantellemtv. You want to know why? This is where the Grown Man Talking podcast show happen. Yeah, that's right. Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, Triggamantellemtv. Over here, you are entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can agree to disagree. Disagree to agree. As long, and yes, I do mean as long as it has something to do with the dialogue and content that we are speaking about at hand. I don't need no conversation narcissists up here on my panel as guests. Let's make that crystal clear, okay? Yeah, that's right. So hit that like button. Y'all want to support this channel, join the member game. Super chat does work. Donate $2, $5 to the cash out. Whatever you do, it helps, man. Just don't be a hater your whole goddamn life, and I mean your whole life, man. Tonight we're gonna talk about BBL surgery, man. Not just for y'all women out there. We're gonna talk about y'all men too, man. I got a question out there. Y'all know I like y'all to participate in my poll. Okay? Y'all gotta participate in the poll. The poll reads out there, man. And that's for y'all out here. Right now, I got a strong 80% no and 20% yes, man. And I'm going to ask them yes and no people to come up here, man, because I'm going to show a couple videos of procedures tonight, man. And we're going to just talk about, man, what is it about the... Is it a mental thing or is it a self-happiness thing? What is it, man? Salute to the member game for shit show, man. Hold on, let me put you on the board. We got a new member game member. I appreciate that, man, for shit show. My boy come in supporting goddamn me immediately, goddamn. It said man or women, man. Are you considering or would you consider getting a BBL surgery, man? We usually talk about hip hop shit, community shit, but tonight we having an open dialogue. This is gonna be one of them type of shows where the panel is open to everyone, man. Goddamn me. And so we're gonna open up the panel, man. If you don't know how to get to the panel, man, make sure you hit that StreamYard link, pinned at the top of the chat, man. Goddamn, mute your YouTube because you entering into a new tab. We don't need any goddamn backlash. If you don't know what I'm saying about mute your YouTube, just push pause on the video before you hit the StreamYard link. That's the easiest way to do it, man. For shit show, man. Salute for shit show, man. New member, goddamn me, coming in the door, man. a lot of y'all might ask, or might y'all might not ask. Y'all might just want to know what comes. This is my opinion on the BBL for women. I don't have no idea why men are getting BBLs. Man, I think that's kind of lame and kind of square. Like, but whatever you can pay for and whatever floats your boat and make you happy, I dig it. Okay. I work for mine. So I'm gonna show y'all Trigger Man start Monday. Goddamn, 4 weeks. We gonna see what Trigger Man look like around this bitch, man. For shit show, man. Of intense work, man. But anyway, let's get back to this, man. I'm kind of confused with the BBL surgery thing, man. Because most women who have these procedures and surgeries done to them, or even prostitutes, dancers, or just hoes, just straight up. They even horn for money, or they just horn just to be a hoe. I ain't never had a chance to be popular in life, and want some new attention brought to them. That's the majority of them. Now there are some women that are just unhappy with the way they look, the way they are built by birth and by natural, and they would like to look a certain way, not only for other people but mostly for them. And I understand that, man. So I'm kind of open mind on this, man. The man thing, I don't, man. Y'all may ask what happens in a procedure of these type of surgery. Well, y'all know Trigger Man brung it to y'all tonight, man. Hold on, let me get to the video because I'm finna share it. Hold on, man. Let me get to it, man. Y'all know Trigger Man brung those tonight, man. Let me see where I want to go. I think, hold on, let me make sure that's the right video real quick. Safe way. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, the safe way. Okay. Here we go. We finna bring it on in here.
All right, so let's talk about why this incision is safer than the bottom incision when you're injecting this central area here. Remember, the danger in BBL is that this cannula will accidentally go into the muscle or through the muscle and hit one of the veins that are the deeper parts of the glute area down here. If we tear the vein and the fat goes into the vein, it will then travel from there to the circulatory system and can land in the heart or lungs and can kill somebody. So we want to make sure we don't go deep. So this incision here, when I go parallel to the skin, there's no way that I'm going to go down to the muscle because there's a bone here, the sacral bone here actually protects the structures that are deeper in here, like the veins and arteries that we're trying to avoid.
Hold on, y'all.
This actually.
Let me find one without no music in there. Hold on. I got the wrong video. Hold on. He got too much rap music playing in that one. Hold on. We're going to get back to it. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, okay. Hold on. We finna get back to it. Hold on. Here you go.
Waist, flared hips.
Okay, let's go. Wrong video. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back right, man. I can't let them strike me down, man. Salute to y'all out there in the chat. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button, man. Coming in here. Let's get to it. We back at it, man. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
Front curves, back curves, and a really dramatic transformation. All right, 360 lipo. We're going to come up very high. This is the upper back. This is the middle of the back. Upper. Here's the waist. The waist is actually pretty small here, but this is really where the hip roll. This is where the contouring and sculpting really takes place. So once all this comes down and sculpted, and we add some fat to the buttock, we're also going to expand your thighs. That's going to create a really tight waist to hip ratio. Remember, she wants to be skinny thick. lipo fat transfer. You can see I brought in the waist as tight as can be. Really, really nice curve. I built up her outer thigh, improved her projection. She looks great. 360 lipo fat transfer.
Man, them women go through a lot just to please people, don't they? You know, because sometimes it really don't always end up on the safe side. Let's just be real, man. It don't always end up on the safe side with this, man, because it can go wrong. I just want to go into these videos before we start all the way dialogue, man, on this, man. Let me see where we at. Okay, let's go right here. Let's share this video.
First of six, an Indianapolis woman is dead after traveling to the Dominican Republic for plastic surgery. It is a growing trend. U.S. citizens leaving the country to get those procedures.
WRTV's Adam Shooms and photojournalist Paul Chiodo have been working this week to try to find out what went wrong in the Dominican Republic.
With the heavy heart, Sheree Terry reflects on the life of her twin sister.
And she went to go get her body done in a DR. And she never made it back.
Sha'Carri Terry was a mother to a 2-year-old and the proud owner of the Mini Blessings in Paradise daycare on the city's east side before going to the Dominican Republic.
And me and my sister had the type of relationship where we could get into it 1 minute. And then right after that, we'll be back friends and talk. And so I knew someone right. I felt it in my heart. And I've been just trying to get help.
This wasn't Sha'Carri's first surgery this year. She posted on her Facebook back in February that she got surgery. Her family says it was a gastric sleeve surgery that she got in Mexico. Just a few months later, on April 11th, her family says Sha'Carri went with her friend Carlisha Williams to the Dominican Republic.
So she definitely was healthy. Everything went wrong. It happened there.
They both had surgery for a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck. They say the surgery was performed by Dr. Jose DeSena, seen here before the surgery.
But after she called me Thursday night, she just wasn't right.
The second day into recovery, which was Friday, the 15th, Sha'Carri I was, moving around a lot more. And Sha'Carri, I was still in pain, but I was moving around. Sha'Carri wasn't really moving around. She wasn't doing nothing. She would lay in bed. I would go in there and try to get her out the bed, try to get her to come downstairs and eat with me. And she just wasn't responding well.
Carlisha says Sha'Carri was moved from their recovery house and admitted to a clinic in Santiago.
When we go in there and I see Sha'Carri, I almost fell out. Like literally, like she was on all these machines. She was unresponsive. And she wasn't talking, wasn't alert, eyes closed. She's unresponsive.
Carlisha Williams was told that Sha'Carri was okay. Her kidneys were doing well and her body needed rest. Carlisha says Dr. DeSena said she was only sedated.
So I'm like, so if you unhook that, she'll be able to breathe and stuff like that on her. He was like, oh, yeah, she's perfectly fine. Like, her body just needs rest.
Carlisha says she went back to see Sha'Carri the next day and a different doctor was there. According to Carlisha, that doctor told her Sha'Carri was having a hard time breathing on her own. But 20 minutes later, she says Dr. DeSena came in and told her Sha'Carri was getting better and just needed dialysis.
I reach out to the mother and, I'm telling them what's going on, but I'm trying not to scare them. But at this point, I want to scream, like, get down here, like. When
Sha'Carri's mom arrived about a week after the surgery, Carlisha says the doctors continued to say that Sha'Carri just needed rest and they were told to leave. Carlisha was set to come back to Indiana the next day.
Her mother's talking to her. Her mother, basically, she tells me, like, Carlisha, I don't believe my daughter is alive. She was like, I know my daughter isn't alive. Why won't they tell me?
By the time she got to Indiana, Carlisha said that she was notified that Sha'Carri had passed away.
So she was like, Carlisha, I went back to my room. She was like, I was probably there for about an hour. She was like, they called me and told me Sha'Carri's heart stopped just that quick. I said, huh? She said, as soon as she went in, she was already.
She and Carlisha say they just want answers. I reached out to the State Department. They said they can confirm the death of a U.S. citizen in the Dominican Republic, and they're providing all appropriate assistance to the family.
We're going to keep fighting. We will not stop at all. Shakory was a very...
Now, this cost that woman her life, man. Does it look good, I guess, for the picture? I don't know. Let's say, you know, BBL can do amazing things, you know, amazing view, man. But is it really worth the hell, man? Like, why would you consider? I want people to come up here tonight and dialogue with me and tell me why would you consider, man, getting a BBL? Like, let's just be real, like, man. I just want to know an honest opinion. Mostly, most of y'all women, man. I wouldn't mind hearing, man, for shit show. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up these guys, man. I seen he had a BBL. Even man get it, man. I think I got the picture. Yeah, I still got it. I couldn't find my picture. Hold on, let me look at this nigga. Hold on. Y'all women, y'all gotta start checking out these man, bro. You just never know, women. You just don't never know who you fucking dating. I'm just saying. Look at that. Look what a BBL did for him. Before and after. The nigga even went and had his surgery done. I'm just saying, let's make this up, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's it before his after, man. You know what I'm saying? They cheating. Look at the little wrinkles up under his chest and stuff, man. His chest don't even look right. Look at the little wrinkles up under, little titty wrinkles up under his chest, man. What's going on? Yeah, man. This a man that got one. What's that dude? Kivo or whatever? New haircut and everything, bro. Fuck at this poo cheese guy, man. Just look at. Hold on, man. Let me just go and get a help award, man. Cause Trigger Man getting help, man. Nigga, Trigger Man, goddamn, he need help around this bit. Let's go.
What's wrong? Help, help, and help. She almost hit 4 cars just now, man. She won't let us out. What's the matter? I'm about to jump out and risk it all.
Well, that boy jumped out and risked it all, man. I need help, trying to figure out that how, and y'all let him get away with this, man. I need help, and help. Come on, boy. What the fuck going on here? What's that rapper or blogger guy, Kivo or something? What's his name? He got the body done. See if I find it. Hold on, let me see. Can I find this nigga picture? Man, there's a lot of these niggas in here, man. Hold on, man. I gotta show y'all this one, man. This one, the good one right here, boy. This the good one right here. Hold on, man. Let me bring this picture up. Oh my God. Man, do it too, man. Hold on, man. Y'all finna really trip out. Y'all finna really fall out. Y'all thought y'all were laughing a while ago. Y'all about to really fall the fuck out. Say, man. Women, are y'all ready for... Hold on, man. Let me clear this picture, man. Bandman Kivo. Yeah, Bandman Kivo. Yeah, that's his name. Hold on. Are y'all ready for this one? Check this one out. Bam. Oh, my God. Say, man, what's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? You know what I'm saying? He went on there and got that surgery. That's a BBL body right there, man. Yeah, man. Fuck lifting weights, going to the gym and doing it the right way. This motherfucker say he gonna jump out and he gonna risk it all. He forgot the hairdo. Yeah. Nah, he wearing a fade now, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got fit his look, man. You know what I'm saying? He got fat, take out jaws and everything. Goddamn, what the fuck going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Trigger Man need to get a BBL and shit. Trigger Man, hey, Trigger Man finna get him one in a minute. You heard me? Trigger Man finna get him one in a minute. Yeah. Trigger Man finna get him one. That I got my before, and that's my before picture. And 4 weeks gonna be my after picture, goddamn. But I'm gonna get mine in a hard way. Nah, for real. Say, man, what's going on here, man? BBL, man. Like, let's just talk, man. Like, y'all know Trigger Man problem with the plastic, the DR women. You know, we did a live one time, homegrown and DR booty. God damn it. I ain't gonna lie. After I really think about it and stuff after this one picture right here, man, I don't know, man. There might not be no DR, no BBL booty, man. After I thought about it, man, I gotta study the butt a little bit more, man. That might be a real butt right there, goddamn. Shit, they might just threw her in the picture, goddamn me. But this right here, it definitely made, goddamn me. We know that. They get that right. But Trigger Man has a problem with how body parts move when they fake and when they real. It's no secret. We don't have to talk about this. The fake titties, they just stay there. Goddamn real titties, they punch each other. Some of them swing, some of them do this, goddamn, some of them jump up and turn around. Fake booty, it just real booty. You know what I'm saying? Real booty, do that. Okay. So I don't know like what all men, some men, it gotta be a reason for these women having these surgery, man, other than they self-awareness, man. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I think any woman who don't win and went to DR or had any kind of BBL body lift surgery to get herself looking exotic, I believe automatically that she a hoe, a stripper, or something. I'm sorry. And I don't mean no disrespect to any women out there who have got the surgery done or anything like that. I'm just saying, man, like for real. That's what I automatically think. That's what I automatically think. I automatically think. Just straight up. When I see a motherfucker like this, dread like this walking out, I say, oh, that bitch costs. Now this one right here, I say, oh, she might be looking for a king. Even if one got there, I might look at it and say she be looking like a king, but I'm still gonna look at that bitch cold. I'm just saying. That's just me. That costs. Whenever I see it, that costs. Because ain't no way a woman went to go get herself that bad and that sculpted, man, without goddamn me making the nigga goddamn me get that money on the back end. Let's say that. She gonna get that back end money. Everything, because they going to DR, like these people risking their lives and shit. But you gotta understand, for somebody going to a real American doctor and they telling it's gonna cost 20,000, and then you go to DR and they do it for 8,000, shit, motherfucker gonna take their chance. Man, I think I can make it such and such. Man, they gonna go to add. I'm telling you what these women do, man. They gonna go to think about how many women don't die to how many women don't went over there and came back bad. And they gonna put themselves in the winning percentage. They're real talk. They gonna put themselves in the winner percentage. I can't make this up. They ain't thinking about this. Now these niggas right here, I don't know what the fuck wrong with these niggas. These niggas just goofy, man. It's just some goofy shit going on. Made me look like Dwayne Wade, Zaire, and Mason. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on with that. That's that new shit. But we know our men these days do what the women do. Let's be real. Men do what the women do. And BBL, man, it's here. I want y'all to know that shit real, man. Shit, goddamn me. Hey, it look like you might look up at a time, goddamn me, and everybody got BBL surgeries around this hole. It started getting so cheap because so many people doing it, goddamn me, and so many doctors starting to perform it. Then you got the black market doing it and shit. They goddamn me, they gonna get cheaper as it go. Everybody gonna be made up. Ain't nobody woman gonna go get it the real way. She ain't gonna go get no break a sweat for it. Goddamn me, run no miles for it, walk no laps. get on no treadmill. She just gonna go straight over there, goddamn me. And once they fist up, goddamn me, then her motherfucking ass, goddamn me, gonna work out then and realize that shit, I get tired quick. You ain't built yourself up. I'm just saying. That's the only thing I would worry about if it was my woman. Like, all right, man. Like, I wouldn't let mine go to no DR any goddamn way. If you gonna get something done to your body, you better do it over here. Where a nigga can sue the hospital. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga need to get the back end too. I need to get the back end. Yeah. You kill my old lady? Oh no. Nigga, I need to sue the hospital. Baby mama ain't there. I need to sue the hospital. So I need you to be over there. I don't need you over there in DR to die. For real. And shit, I'm telling you, man. I be in the club. I be so unimpressed. It's nice just taking a glance at it and shit. But I be so unimpressed because I can't tell goddamn everybody bad in the club. I'm like, God damn, everybody just fine. Like, this unusual. Everybody in the clique just fine. Come on, man. That ain't how a woman clique go. You know you gonna have a big bitch in that hoe, a too little bitch in that hoe, a bony bitch in that hoe, maybe a bad, fine ass, ugly bitch in that hoe. You gonna have a bad yellow in that hoe. Goddamn it, she gonna be dingy as hell. You gonna have the BBW that got the good head in the group. I'm just saying, man. Nah, that shit impossible. Come on, man. That shit impossible, y'all. Come on, man. What's up? Salute to y'all. Hit that like button coming in. That shit impossible, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I be at R&B night sometime, and I see a motherfucker walk by, look. Then her friend walk by, look. Then another friend walk by, look. Damn, that's too many times looking. That's too many times looking. Something wrong here. That is too many times looking. Shit, you supposed to have to. Oh yeah, you see her? Oh yeah. That one over there, nice though. That one over there in that dress. Hell, you can't even do that no more. Say, you look at your partner and say, all them bitches bad over there. That shit unusual, my nigga. Y'all think that shit normal? You like that ain't even in woman like habitat. Ain't no woman hanging with no girl that's equal, a whole group of girls that's equal to her. They all beautiful and bad, goddamn man. She can't bring her friends around her man. Real talk. She can't bring her friends around her man. Shit, hell, she shaped and bad and beautiful like me. Shit, he might want to flirt with her. My nigga got money. She might shoot her shot at my nigga. I ain't never, man. I'm telling you, this shit new, man. It's rare. Like now it's so weird, man. I swear to God, man, I'm gonna tell y'all how this be sometime, man. Let me explain to y'all, man, about these BBL surgery bodies, man. It don't got so real in the field, man. Now the regular body girls got their own group, and the BBL girls got their own group. It's like a gang now. Bad bitches. Who the fuck is them ratchet hoes over there? Twerking on headlights and on tables over there. Who is them bitches over there? Oh, Red, that hoe gonna fuck night. You looking at this bitch talking about she cost, and you looking over here at the ratchet one. The pants won't even zip up all the way. Got a little belly hanging out, booty cheeks going everywhere. Ugly, got a little hair and a ponytail on the side and a bang. Usually they all used to mix up in a group. Now it's like a gang and shit. And they all got bad cars. It just ain't a coincidence that all these women with these surgery body driving foreign cars and in the newest cars I heard. Gotta be horny. I need somebody to change my motherfucking mind. Yeah, y'all know I ain't lying. That's why y'all laughing. That's why y'all laughing at there. What y'all looking at. Salute. I'm just saying. Say, bro. Come on, y'all. Man, when y'all see this right here, man, when y'all see her walking down the street, and you ain't got your shit together, tell the truth, nigga. This for the man out there. If you ain't got your shit together, you not talking to her. The majority man ain't gonna say nothing. Nigga, I ain't even dressed right to even be hollering at a bitch like that. Let's be real. That's the first thing. Damn, nigga wish I heard on the fit or something, man, when I say I pulled up. Cause you know she costs. You know she costs. You know she costs. You might shoot your shot at her, though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga gonna shoot his shot of house shoes at her. Just cause she natural. Nigga gonna think she a regular bitch. Nigga gonna come on the game with her, too. But this one right here, you ain't saying nothing to her. You already know she got the surgery done. A booty too perfect. Thighs too perfect. Stomach, look at the curves in her. Come on, man. That's one in the crew. They all look like that in the crew now. He said, I gotta shoot my win, lose, or draw. Red said he's shooting his. Red, hey, Red's gonna jump out. Hey, Red's gonna jump out on them hoes and have shoes like this.
Yo, they say I'm smoking. I really don't care. That's my prerogative. Yeah. Bitches call me a crackhead, but I don't give a damn. Chasing crack is who I am. Some ask my girlfriend, do he smoke for real? My girl don't understand it. My baby don't know the deal about a brother. Trying hard to get high. I see nothing wrong as long as I buy my. All you bitches talking all that shit about me. Why y'all niggas don't let me smoke? Tell me why.
That's how Red's gonna jump out. They say I'm smoking because she gonna think you definitely smoking, bro. If you ain't coming at her correct, she gonna think you smoking. She gonna come at, and her response to you gonna be this right here.
Long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez, when I make your lawn freeze." Was that good? No.
No. No. Red said, "Nah, we smoking weed." She gonna think you too hot. Cause you know what a bitch like her again. If a nigga ain't stepped in, he ain't right. He ain't dressed right, got the right jewels on, or driving the right vehicle. You know how a woman dress a nigga like when she get in the car. You know what she do? I know that nigga did try that ass nigga trying to holler at me. Bitch, I must look like one of them or something. I must look like one of them. That gonna be the conversation in the car. Well, like Red say shit. Fuck that. He shooting his shot. Win, lose, draw. You never know until you shoot it. I did that, Red, for shit show. Nah, for real, man. You gotta be careful, man. I like that natural shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that natural shit, man. I ain't impressed. It's just too many hoes, just bad in groups, man. That's my only problem with it, man. I don't know who naturally bad no more. I don't know you were born with that body. I don't even know a guy gave you that body anymore. So many women getting these surgeries. And then they be out, once they body get right, you know how it go. I guess that's what you gotta do. Once you upgrade your temple, you gotta upgrade the niggas you fuck with. And the bitches you fuck with now, I guess. That's how it go. You gotta upgrade. She gonna upgrade. That nigga who used to be able to come over anytime he want to after she come back from DR, from that hospital, and laid on that bed a couple of weeks, go to wearing that waist trainer they got wearing shit. Goddamn me, to make sure the body, to sculpt the body, and make sure everything heal up tight and shit. She go wearing that tight ass waist trainer around her every day, looking like a Barbie doll, and that shit heal all the way up. Nigga, you is done, nigga. She gonna go get the baddest hair. Brazilian hair and shit in her head. The biggest eyelashes. Then the bitch gonna put a mole on her face. Yeah, that's right. She gonna put a mole on her goddamn face, goddamn me. And that's how she gonna rock. You are over. She gotta get that back in. She didn't do that to keep on fucking with your dusty ass nigga. You come over here asking for money to go get you a couple squares from the store and shit. Not even a whole box, a couple of squares. You got $2. I need to go give me 2 squares. Shit. Fuck you mean? Yes. Yeah, I know. These women, you know them women. Y'all know y'all women. Y'all put y'all fake dots on y'all face and shit like it's a mole and shit. The Marilyn Monroe thing with them big ass eyelashes. They can't even see the eyes no more. Everybody got them fuck you eyes now that they want to fuck you. That's how they look at them big ass heavy eyelashes cause they eyelids tired as hell. Like women these new women, man, are doing a lot, man, to be noticed, man, and to oppress, man, us, man, out here, man, and most of all, they approve they bag, man. That big ass eyelash. Nah, Nikki, eyelash should be so big, fam. Goddamn me, it look like they just high all the time. They can't hold them hoes up. Then they car might have eyelashes on them, shit.
Now, which one? Salute, bro. Now, which one would you rather have? You rather have a natural, thick, natural.
I like that natural.
Hold on. Beautiful body. Nice shape. She might be big a little bit, but she go do a little walking for about a week or two. She go put some put some good healthy ingredients in her body. Walk around that park a little bit and kind of drop it a little bit, or you like that big booty, that fake titties, that eyelashes thick, look like they about to fly away. Which one you rather have, baby?
Nah, I like mine natural to work, man. Now, some women, I understand some women body just built different, so they have to they if they want to look a certain way for themselves, they might look at. I'm pretty sure a woman that look in the mirror, they got titties hanging way down her and ain't got no butt, goddamn, her butt dipped at the bottom. I'm pretty sure she don't like the way she look, and she feel like if she got the money, she gonna go get herself.
Look, let me ask you a question. Women in the chat. Is it any way, if y'all ass is flat, is it any ingredients that can poke that ass out without getting a goddamn surgery done to it?
Lunges.
Okay. Salute, Oz. Okay. So you got. So is it any women? Is it any women that are sacrificed for exercising 3-4 months? Or they rather just say, fuck it. Let me just go on and get this shit did.
Red say, Pooh Black, I want the fake one. She nastier. No, she costs to be nastier.
Well, check this out. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you busting down that fake shit, man, it ain't. You feeling silicone all on you. You feeling. You touching the fake titties, man, and sucking the shit that they done injected into them, man, and say, man, that natural feeling is the best feeling. Now, if it's a chick that's 300-400 pounds and she got low confidence with herself. She got the insurance and got the money. It is a health risk now. Now, I can understand her a little bit. I ain't gonna dig it, but I can understand her a little bit because I done saw 2 chicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was big, fam. They confidence was low, my nigga. From a 1 to 10, they confidence was like a 2. So they went and got the surgery, bro. They when they got the surgery. They flipped on a nigga though. They nigga was going to work every day, busting his ass, handling business. Oh man, when I tell you they got that surgery, man, it went left, man. I'm talking about nigga, they was the finest thing walking, dog.
She a bad Pooh Black. She a bad bitch now, nigga. She don't upgrade, nigga. She got different type of niggas hollering. She used to have the corner boys hollering at her and giving her a sack to hit that coupe happy. Now she hollering at the plug and they boss, and he giving her a bag to hit that coupe happy.
Then some of them get that shit, bro, and they don't exercise with it. They don't do no workouts. They lose a little bit. That ass went from round
left, right, left. It go
Georgia
left, right,
Peach
left, and
to
shit.
goddamn me left, right, left, sag, goddamn me, dragging,
man, Black. The most beautiful thing to me in watching a woman with natural booty when she walk that motherfucker fighting each other, walking out, goddamn me, hell, it's just natural booty, goddamn me. Like it ain't just walking and it's just still for my nigga. Like,
hey, let me ask you a question, Miss Parker. No disrespect, cause I don't saw you, man, and I see naturalism. You all natural, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, man! No disrespect to you.
Don't pump her head up.
Man,
You ain't gotta pump my head up. I mean, I'm just.
Listen. You're a million miles away from it, but goddamn,
I'm on my way.
You look
I'm on
like
my way. Say the word. I'm on my way.
You look like Miss Parker, and you know, keep yourself.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, let me tell you, Pooh Black. It's crazy enough. That name is my mother's maiden name. But how I got that name was because I love to do yard work and I garden and I landscape. And a homeboy in my town started calling me that, and everybody started calling me Mrs. Parker.
I mean, but it fit the description, though. I mean, I see why sometimes y'all turn the camera on. I mean, kind of fitted though. But you know, so let me ask you a question, Ms. Parker. So as a woman, do you feel like that it's a big health risk to our women today, or do you think they doing it for clout, or you think they just trying, they're looking at it like shit? I don't know how long I'm gonna be here in this world, so I gotta get it how I live. I gotta get it how it is.
It's so crazy that this dialogue came up tonight. First of all, let me salute the panel. King Oz, Pooh Black, Trigger.
What's happening?
Salute y'all.
Salute.
What's crazy is I just posted a picture of me on Facebook, and I told ladies, because I did gain some weight, but I'm like, you know what? I know how to get it off. I work out, I eat right, and I got it off. And I told them, I said, stop going to these people getting these BBLs. It's detrimental to your life. It can shorten your lifespan. And I can't knock if you get it. If you get it, you have to abide by it. Just getting that surgery is not going to help. You have to go to the gym. You have to eat right. You have to structure your regimen every day. I'm going to be pushing 50. That's when I said the biggest I ever been was back here in July. I couldn't believe it. I looked at myself in the mirror. I've been working out over 30 years. I said, I can't do this no more. So July 29th, I'll never forget the day, July 29th, I said, I got to get it off. I've lost over 45 pounds between now and July 29th. So if anybody can do it, you all can do it. I would not recommend a BBL because in the long run, it's not going to be beneficial and it's not healthy. And a lot of these young girls, they go get these BBLs and they think it's a quick fix. They don't realize you got to work out. But not only that, they looking at the celebrity status of them going to get these BBLs. But what these celebrities aren't telling you, it's just like a car. You got to go get it reserviced every 3,000 miles. So every 10 years, you got to get that shit taken out of you. That shit is detrimental to you because it's silicone in plastic and it can kill you.
Okay. So what are the rules? What are the rules of a woman?
But
besides what you just said.
Hold on. In the video I showed earlier and shit, he wasn't putting nothing in. It looked like he just sculpturing the body with a tool, carving through the body and just putting it in a certain way.
Where you
see, I didn't see that. So that sounds like, to me, I didn't see it, but it sounds like body contour. So what they do is they take fat and redeposit fat in different locations of the body. Yeah. I can see that. Like people have taken fat out of their thighs. They want to enhance their breasts. They put it in their breasts. They want to enhance their hips. They put it in their hips. I can do that because it's fat deposits. It's your own body going in a different location. But it does you no service if you don't work out. What's the point? It's going to drop or you're going to gain more weight. You got to go to the gym. And even when I gained weight, it didn't matter. Throughout that duration, I still went to the gym. It was how I was eating. I had to change how I was eating, and I had to change the times I was going to the gym. But as long as you keep that lifestyle going, like I thank goodness, I never got COVID. I never had the flu, never had a flu shot. As to where my dad, he got COVID. He had the flu. He had to go get the shots. but I go to the gym, I take supplements, I try and make sure my diet is maintained. And so this is another thing too. Let me get on this. These women going to get all cut up, but give it 5 years. I bet they catch every fucking thing. They catch pneumonia, the flu, they catch colds all the time. Because you opening your body for unnecessary reason. That's exposure to everything. Bad bacteria, exposure to air. That shit is going to affect your immune system. You keep getting cut open for no necessary reason, just cosmetic reasons. All of that shit contributes to the long run of your longevity and your health, how you get sick. I'm 48. I never had a flu shot. I didn't go get this COVID shot. Never had COVID. What's crazy is everybody that had the shot around me, all my homegirls and homeboys had the shot around me, they all got COVID.
Damn. It's pretty deep.
I try and watch how I eat. I try to remain from the sugar.
I ain't never had no flu shot either. I'm scared of that type shit. My mama
because if your immune already good. Because what it is it's the RNA. That's all they're doing is putting RNA in you. We're DNA. It's RNA, so you can be.
Let me ask you something, Miss Parker. Would you talk to a nigga that had that surgery and look like this?
Oh fuck no. No. We ain't finna do no Kevo bands because Bandman Kevo, whatever the fuck that nigga did.
He got a BBL.
Yeah, Bandman Kevo had a BBL. That nigga from Chicago. I didn't know that till this year. That nigga from Chicago. We don't do that here. I don't know where he get that from. That's some whole shit right there.
Hey, women wear tight pants. Now men wear tight pants. Women getting BBL. Now men getting them shit. These niggas falling the female.
It's what I call bitch asses.
Man, King
Hold up. This is what I call laziness. This is lack of discipline. We could go on about, these motherfuckers is really lazy. If your ass is fat,
that's what I said,
hold
man.
up, let me finish my point. If your ass is fat, I don't care if you get offended, you fat. Get your big ass away from the table and do some workouts. If you skinny and ain't got no goddamn muscle, do some push-ups, nigga. This is all it takes. Because when you fucking with these people that got fake body parts, you dealing with people that got some type of self-esteem issue. So
absolutely.
Once you go into a relationship with these weird-ass people, these lazy-ass people, you're going to start coming into contact with all their insecurities. Now you got problems you ain't have to deal with, but you fell for that ass, you fell for them titties. You better look at them nice ass, fake ass bodies from a distance.
And it don't look good if you get up close to it. You can see, like Cardi B, for example, she had her nose done. They don't. But if you look at Cardi B and Lil Kim, if you look at their nose, if you look where the nose flare is, it looks rigid. It looks wrinkled because you know that they done surgically done some reconstructive surgeries to their nose and it don't look right. They had took a picture of Cardi with her nose up. She couldn't even keep her goddamn glasses up on her nose because they done shaved her nostril so thin.
Lil Kim hurt me, man. Lil Kim was a beautiful, nasty, get down with the get down. Goddamn baseball home run swinger. She just said, fuck it. She just gave up on herself.
But you know what? A lot of it deal with you men. And I hate to say it, but she said it. She said, niggas in my hood. She from Bed-Stuy. She said, niggas in my hood was looking for that European look. And I can see that in New York because you got a lot of Latino, Colombian, Trinidadian, Dominican. All of that is mixtured into the community of New York. So niggas is looking for this. So she felt some type of way. So when she got worldwide exposure, she didn't realize how attractive.
Shit to do with niggas. It got everything to do with the type of niggas she was looking at.
That too. I'm not gonna argue that.
We can't say it was just, and I'm not defending niggas. I'm not defending men or nothing. I'm just saying we can't just say the niggas did it. No, that bitch just said, I'm looking at these couple niggas, and from these couple niggas, this is what I got. So this is what I'm gonna fall to.
I mean, look at Biggie, and she looked at that, and that nigga still didn't look at her no type of way, and that's what she was kind of, I think, basing her situation on. But women are impressionable. I will put that on it. Women are impressionable. And
We
if
are
you're not
too.
comfortable in
Yep,
your
yep.
skin, yeah, y'all are too. But if you're not
Absolutely.
comfortable in your skin, and a man can tell you anything, and you don't know no different,
Yes, ma'am. It's just weird, man. Stop being lazy. That's it. Somebody said genetics. I can understand genetics. That's
some of it
still
is
not an
genetics. But
excuse
either
to
way
get
it
your big
go,
ass to the motherfucking gym. I don't care if it's genetics or not. Get your big ass to the gym. Walk to the gym. Walk around your neighborhood. Eat right. Have positive attitudes.
I
Something
said that
shit.
in the beginning of the live, kid guys. I said shit, motherfuckers just really lazy to go through the work that it takes to get there,
that's
man.
it. And what's
They,
crazy is if they realize all it takes is an hour out of your day, and if you did it, you realize it probably give you more energy and more drive to do everything that you need to accomplish in a day. Let me tell you, today I went to work, I went to the gym, I got out the gym, it snowed here, I plowed my snow, my homegirl had surgery, I went over there and plowed her snow, came home and cleaned up, and then went and did about my daily routine. And I feel good. But we get the impression that, oh, it's taking time out of our day. I don't have time for that. And I don't want to get exhausted. Black women got it bad. I don't want to sweat my hair. I sweat my hair, but my hair still look good the next day because I know how to maintain it. Black women got it bad for talking about, I want to sweat my hair. So that's your excuse for not working out. Okay.
There's
Okay.
always an excuse. There's always an excuse in general. Oh, I'm like this because of other people made me like this. I look at the world like this because other people. It's just a bunch of excuses. I'm big because I'm stressed. No, you're big because you're stressed, and you're stressed eat, and you're stressed sit down, and you're stressed don't get the fuck up. That's what you stress. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. We're in a time of day where, and I'm not speaking for everybody, of course, but we're in a time of day where motherfuckers is lazy and lack discipline or principles. So it makes sense that we see people taking shortcuts. Come on, man. It just makes sense. Why read a book when you could listen to an audio book or listen to a live stream? Why apply for a job when you could hustle? It's just a bunch of stupid shit. Excuses. We got excuses. We're good at those. Because think about, and I'm gonna end on this as far as my turn to speak. Just look at it and answer this. What somebody else does ain't got shit to do with you, right? So where the excuses come from?
incompetent individuals.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, I dress sexy because men will look at me. An excuse. There's a motherfucker right now who like regular females. That's not an excuse.
Kid guys, I told them earlier and shit when I said it's hard for me to find a big, you know, it used to be groups of girls. You had your fine ugly chick in there, you had your too skinny chick in there, the girl with no shape, the big girl. I say now they got it's like gangs and cliques now when they walk by, man. It's a clique of them, goddamn. You look like they all have BB, everybody bad in the group and shit, man.
Like a bunch of Barbie dolls.
Yeah, and the regular girls hang with regular girls, and the Barbie dolls hang with the Barbie dolls and shit. They got
them
their
regular
heels.
girls is where it's at. Because
But when I look
they
at
down to earth, they like the, you know, they just down to earth. They regular motherfuckers. I don't need a female who want to look like a Barbie doll because that's all artificial. So if you doing some artificial shit, me personally, I'm going to look at you and already know that the depth of conversation, the depth of connection is going to be all artificially based.
Man,
That's
I
all you got
respect
to
that,
offer
King
me.
God. That's real shit. Cause you got them thinking, you know, they on a whole different level. Now you expect for them. Now they expect to want more. You know, they expect for them to get these type of flowers and shit. Man, you're not getting no fucking flowers if all you do is stand in the mirror 30 fucking minutes. You got your eyelashes thick as fuck, and you got more confidence in yourself, which that's cool, but you fake though, because you got a whole doctor job on you rather than you being natural. Now, if you natural and you talking that type shit, man, I respect that, man. I mean, I get that. You tell me like, nigga, I'm finna go work out, nigga. I look like this. I respect that, baby. Like already. I ain't finna go do this and do that. I ain't got You ain't got to put all that shit in your hair. You ain't got to draw your eyebrows and shit on you. Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
Pooh
man.
Black, like you said early though, Pooh Black, soon as they get them surgeries here, they begin to cost. Goddamn, they gotta get that back end money after that surgery. They become.
But let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Dude, the guy I was engaged to, me and him was together for over a decade. When I got really small in my 20s, I didn't have children. I kept telling him I wanted to go and get breast enlargement. And he was like, don't do that, don't do that. And I'm like, why? He says, because he already had a kid. And he had been with his kid's mother for years, long before me and him got together. He said, don't do it. He said, because if you have a child, they're going to get bigger. And even if you don't, once you mature and become a woman, they're going to get bigger. At the time he said that, I was like at a C cup. I don't have kids. I'm not a big individual. I'm at a triple D. My whole point is these women are out here.
Getting bigger. Them nipples even fatting up right. Goddamn.
Shut up. You're doing too much. Stop. My whole point is like Lotto, because you love you some Lotto. Lotto done went got ass and titties. She ain't number 23 years old. Now imagine when she have a baby, how much bigger.
Don't tell me.
Imagine how much bigger she going. Look at Nicki Minaj. Look how big her titties got after she had that boy.
Man, you got proof that.
But she went got implants.
You got proof for that?
Absolutely. Lotto knows she got her body done. Lotto got an ass and titties. You didn't know that?
Bro. Come on, Trick. I know you know.
Come on, Trick. You didn't know that.
You come on, fam. Like real talk.
Trigger, you was watching hip hop. You was watching when she was on that little rap group. You know she didn't have no ass, no titties. No, she went. No, she said. No, she admitted because to make herself.
Girl.
She's still funny looking to me, but she said to herself, and these industry individuals, these crackers, got them believing that you got to do this to make yourself marketable. We all know that Nicki Minaj was built like a box Chevy. Nicki Minaj ain't got no goddamn build. What she gonna do? She went got titties, hips, and ass. That girl was built just like what is it? Square bun? What is it? Bob Square? What is it? Square butt?
Hey, hold on. Let me say this to this New York rapping ass girl. What's her name? Ice Spice. Goddamn, your little fine ass. Don't go do nothing to yourself, girl.
She nice. She nice. She don't need to do nothing.
Don't do nothing to yourself, goddamn.
But see, they'll convince them that they don't look the way they should look, and for the money, they feel like that's what they should do. When you are still a child, you're still a young adult. You still have to mature and grow into yourself. You're not in woman. You hit womanhood in your early 30s. 33 is when I really start.
My bad. I'm
well,
in the chat.
She built like a Caprice Classic. But watch, Glorilla. I think she cute. She's a funny looking cute. She's like a little alien cute.
Who?
Glorilla. Y'all keep saying she ugly. I don't think she.
Man, she look like that motherfucking bird thing that was missing in the Dollar Zoo. Hell no.
She a funny looking cute. I just think she a funny looking cute. She kind of like Doja Cat. Doja Cat ain't like, damn, you be like, she bad as fuck. She's a funny looking cute. Okay, but anyway, so shut up. But my whole point is these women jump the gun because these executives tell them. I don't even know if the executives even tell them that, because Nicki Minaj never said they told her that. Nicki Minaj said the reason I went to go and get cosmetic work done was because I see these females coming to see Wayne, and they were built like this, and it had me envious, and it kind of had me intimidated. That's why I went and had it done.
Why did it have it intimidated? Was she fucking Wayne? Is that what she's trying to say?
No, it's just the fact. You know what? They're grabbing the attention of these other women as video bras. I mean, Corinne Stephan at the time was at the top. Melissa Ford. So she looking at this and she like, well, damn, they come in the studio because they looking at her like, oh, this bitch could spit bars. But Nicki, if you go look at Nicki when she was doing the mixtapes, Nicki wasn't nothing that you'd be like, damn. She wasn't like that, but she had them bars. So she like, I want the sex appeal, and I want you to notice me because I can spit along with these niggas, and I'm hard as these niggas, but I need you to recognize I'm still a woman, a full-fledged woman. But then y'all remember when her ass dropped and she had to go get it done again. It hadn't even been 6-7 years before she got her ass done. She had to go get it done again.
I ain't
I
never
remember
been like I ain't never thought like Nikki. I ain't never been drooling over Nikki like that or nothing like that. She ain't never
a
been
lot
no
a lot
all
of
that.
niggas and females do though, but it's all the work she done went had done. And the shit, dude, you like an ant walking around, you like you on an ant farm. That ass look like it's gonna fall off. Cardi, all of them. It look horrible. But gonna do it. Okay, I'll give you one that was gorgeous, and she had a figure, and she went and did it anyway. Ari Fletcher, G Herbo girl, G Herbo baby mama. She had a figure, and I'll tell you who else. Black China had a figure, and then they go mutilate their bodies because they looking at Hollywood and thinking that that's the thing, and it looks horrible. Black China had a built on her when she was a stripper before she became this social media sensation.
Black China, the one her mama hold her out.
Yeah, Tokyo Tony.
Okay.
Yeah, Black China when she was stripping out there. I think she was in DC. That girl had a body, but it just wasn't enough for her. She wanted to be more plump, more voluptuous. But what I'm saying is, at the time, you didn't have no kids. You still was going through childbirth. You wasn't even maturing as a woman. I don't have children, but as time went on, I matured as a woman, and all of what my ex-boyfriend told me, it became true. And I'm glad I didn't go get no surgery.
Hey, you must ain't saw Trig King Guy. Y'all must ain't saw Deion Sanders Jr. girl, Brittany.
Have not.
Nah.
Have not.
Check out,
Hell
man.
no.
I think the best example you used was Lil Kim. Lil Kim was a great example.
Hey,
she natural, goddamn.
Yeah, she hey, check out Deion Sanders Jr. girl, man. Woo. Yeah. You probably can pull up right now on Instagram. It's Bree. It's Bree.
Look, he got a bill rise.
It's Bree.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like when I look at women like far as the industry, I don't never pay no attention to the Cardi B's and shit. I'm like, y'all know me. I'm a Jasmine Sullivan and Latoya.
I did that.
Fantasia type nigga.
I did that.
Hold on. I'm having an affair right now with Jasmine Sullivan and Tim's in my head.
Oh, you cold for that? You cold?
Yeah, in your head.
Right
okay, bless your heart.
My head.
But like Fantasia,
let him have it.
I ain't gonna even Fantasia that bitch. I don't know what y'all talking about. Fantasia that bitch. Fantasia is.
Duck. She looks like Ducky from the Land Before Time or whatever. She looked like a duck.
You think she look like a duck?
Yes. She looked like a duck.
Oh,
no. She got a body on her.
No. Fantasia and the hair be laid. Fantasia is attractive to me. She cute to me.
I like them dark.
She look like a duck. That's all. She got a body on her. That's about
hair. Look, her hair stay laid.
Fantasia kind of cute, bro.
Fantasia is cute.
To each his own. She looked like a duck to me.
Yeah, she.
I'm trying to figure out where the duck come in at.
Man, you know, she look like a duck, though, Miss Parker. That whole nose from that mouth right there. That whole
that's all duck.
Right
that's because when y'all see her singing, go look at when she is profiling clothes and fashion. She don't look like no damn. Y'all looking at the fact when she's singing. Yeah, she do because them notes and them octaves coming out of her. Fantasia ain't bad looking. Fantasia wearing her own hair. Fantasia got her own body. She got her own style, and her own swag. I fucks with Fantasia. Fantasia got a body, but the thing is, like, okay, let's take Beyonce. Beyonce gonna tell y'all that her shit natural and she's a motherfucking lie. Beyonce then went got a BBL. Beyonce then went got lip injection. Beyonce then went got her nose done.
Ain't got a reel taken out to make her hips wide.
I don't know about that now. I don't know where you get that one from.
I know that man. Don't worry about it. I got it. Trust me.
I was never the fanatic of Beyonce. I was never like.
I'm not the fanatic because I think her sister really is more attractive than her.
I think she's pretty, but
my God,
no, I don't think she's a big deal for real. My girl, my God, I don't know who
this that news. This that news broadcaster. Y'all be this that news broadcaster. Y'all be looking over. Yeah, this that news broadcaster. Y'all be looking over.
Follow on IG. Follow on IG, Dimitri.
She a
Boy.
news broadcaster.
Yeah. Nigga, everybody in Dallas got up early in the morning to watch news when she was here. She in Cali now.
I'll tell you who else got some bad newscasters. That Telemundo. Them Puerto Rican and
Oh
Colombian hoes. Woo!
Yeah, we got
They be the truth.
They replaced Dimitri with this new chocolate. She ain't bad like Dimitri, but she a nice queen, and she ain't Dimitri. But Dimitri be best around that butt be moving. Goddamn, niggas be toned in the news with a coffee and a cigarette. Goddamn, that Dimitri fine.
Not a
goddamn.
coffee and a cigarette.
Yeah, coffee and a cigarette. Goddamn, early in the morning. Nigga don't need a blunt for her. Nigga, I watch nigga into new man. Let her report everything. Nigga, you don't need to hear nobody else but her.
But I just, and another thing, black women and just women in general.
Check your message, Trig.
Go ahead, Pooh Black.
Oh no, you got it.
No, but I was just gonna say, women in general, we're all unique. We're all different. That's what makes us all different. And what people don't realize is, when women, let me set this straight. When women go get these BBLs, either two things: the nigga they fuck with is into them, because like, was it Young Blue when he was on that song with Chris Brown talking about she got her ass and titties done, now she a 10? That's the mentality of a young person. But if you were an authentic man, not every man want an ass, not every man want titties, not every man want hips.
Hey, I want ass, thighs,
but that's you.
And titties.
But my whole point is, not every man is the same.
I'm just making that clear. I don't know what man wouldn't want that. Goddamn me.
Some, like the dude I deal with, he's a Hooters. He like ass, but he's a Hooters. He likes Hooters. So the more weight I lose, he be like, "Are you gonna lose Hooters?" And I'm like, "No." But that's him.
Hold
and
on,
that's every individual.
Man usually like titties. They like getting they wane between titties and shit. I'm just
no. That ain't what he doing. But my whole point is, every man has a personal preference of what they like. And the thing that women need to understand, if that nigga like you, that nigga like you. It don't matter how the fuck you built. It don't matter how you, if that nigga like you, that nigga like you. It don't matter how you built. If he met you that way and you was built like a box Chevy or a Caprice Classic, he knew what he got into when he met you. He was into you. And that's what women got to realize. But a lot of these BBLs be competition amongst other women. Facts. It don't be about niggas. It be competition. Because I know when I was really, really into fitness and in the competition.
Push-ups and sit-ups and a good diet, he could have got that for free.
But a lot of, when I was heavy into working out, I'm competing with other women. I'm looking at other women like, damn, her ass look good. I need to go to the gym and do this. Her waist look like this. I need to go to the gym and do. It's a competition amongst women. It don't be so much women trying to draw attraction to niggas. It be women competing with women.
All that fake. The only hey fam, Dooms. The only goddamn thing real is goddamn me, this little young goddamn me red bitch right here, goddamn me. And this goddamn me, goddamn the sexiest new woman you ever gonna goddamn see. Go subscribe to our IG page. Must see. Yeah, I be throwing hearts and shit all in the IG page.
I know. I bet you do. I bet you do.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Smile faces, all that bitch.
So y'all tell me, because I came in late. So individually, King Oz, Pooh Black, Trigger, y'all tell me how y'all feel about BBL versus natural.
All natural. I'm all natural. Fuck BBL.
I prefer
all
natural. But
all natural. Ain't no conversation about all natural. I respect the natural part.
The BBLs and all the fake shit is good to look at. That's why they did it in the first place. It's for looks. So as far as the BBLs, it's good for looks, but it's not good for authenticity. I'm always team natural. It's team natural.
Man,
I appreciate you getting a fatter ass and some bigger titties. Appreciate it. I'm gonna look from a distance, but I'm over here with the naturals. You look goofy to me.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to talk about movement, King guys. I like to see the ass fight each other and punch each other, and the titties do movement. That real shit just stay still. That fake shit and that made up shit just stay still, bro.
Like if you grab it too hard, now you
and then the thigh,
and if you suck her titty too hard, you done blew her titty up. I don't want that pressure.
And
So then tell
the
me this,
thighs
because
don't never fit the ass, bro. The
And I don't
thighs
want
don't
to be
never
at the
fit the ass.
hospital all 3 times a week. Shit.
you know what? It's all about when these thighs don't fit the ass. It's about the surgeon you go to, and you done fucked up. Because I'll tell you, 2 people who got it, and you couldn't even tell. It's a couple other people. One of them is Dre Kelly, because she's very into fitness. She done went and got her ass done. I can tell, but the average motherfucker couldn't tell because she's
Who you
already
say?
in good shape.
Who you say?
Dre Kelly. She
Man,
had her
R.
ass
Kelly,
done.
somebody the slut the slut, but with R. Kelly, the
We,
slut lady.
but we that ain't the point. We're just
No,
talking
no,
about
I'm
the
just asking.
body,
That's what you
Pooh
talking about,
Black.
right?
His ex-wife, yes.
Man, that
We just
lady
talk.
trash. Now she built like a goddamn. She built like a workout because you know by her dancing.
She
She
big
built.
into fitness. She's a worker. That's her career. She's
Yeah,
been
but
that
that's what
way
I'm
since she
saying.
was a
She
kid.
built. Her body match her face now.
Okay, so my whole
All
point is,
swole and
would you
shit.
think if you looked at her, would you know that her ass is fake?
I ain't really.
You
She
okay?
really not
She a ratchet
attractive.
to me.
I'm being
Okay,
honest
but
with you.
my
She really
whole
not
thing,
attractive.
I don't find her all that appealing as well. But my whole point is, whoever did her work contoured her body with her ass, and you can't tell. Even with Beyonce, you can't tell unless you really, really, really look. You can tell the curvature underneath her ass and notice that she done had work done. Um, Nicki Minaj titties, they look like they're natural. That ass is a whole nother story because they look like an ass. So it's about who does the work for you in order to make the
That's true.
to make
That's
it
true.
look like it's natural. But not only that, you got to incorporate the workout. Like Beyonce workout, she dances. Same thing with Dre Kelly. So it makes it look more authentic. It makes it look more natural. If you don't work out, like your home girl, Lotto, if you get up on Lotto, the ass look real tight. But at
I ain't
23
just
years
really
old,
looked at. I ain't really
but
just looked at
listen,
Lotto though.
but at 23 years old, you should not have cellulite. I'm damn near pushing 50 and I don't have cellulite like Lotto.
Well, that might
That's
just be
because she
how
don't
fat
work
that
out.
ass is. That might just be that
That's
fat
no,
ass.
that's her. No, that's that implants, and she don't work out, and she's not a performer. She might do a couple moves here and there, kick, jump, stand up, and that's it. But when you're not a performer and you don't dance throughout uh your whole show and your whole setup like Beyonce, you can tell that child got more cellulite on the thigh. So do Cardi. Cardi got a lot
Like,
of cellulite on her thighs. They're
I,
not even in their full
I
30s.
Miss Parker, women just need to get your work habit and be like my baby right here. She work out goddamn every morning. Trust me. I watch her on IG goddamn workout, goddamn. Look at the work it has done for her. Working out every morning, goddamn me. Nothing fake, nothing fake. Goddamn me. Just want y'all to know that.
Some people don't realize that. A girl, let me tell you this. So I posted some pictures today on Facebook showing my progress because I had lost weight, but I had a back roll. Could not get rid of the back roll. So I took a picture today and I'm like, look, the back roll gone. So a girl I know, she messaged me. She ain't number about 44. And I told her everything she need to do. She like, but it's so hard. The older you get, you lose it. I said, you talking to somebody that's about 6 years older than you. I said, you have to have an understanding. I said, I looked at myself in the mirror one day. I said, when I hit 50, I do not want to look like this, nor do I want to battle trying to get this weight off after I am 50. You have to change right now because if you don't, it's going to get worse the older you get. And I told her that. And I told her, I said, if you really want it, you can do it. I said, you are 5, 6 years younger than me. So you finna sit here and tell me I'm older and it's hard to get it off?
Did you see the video I shared earlier?
I just got home.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me share that video with you.
Is dead after traveling to the Dominican Republic for plastic surgery.
This the one about the female who put semen in her butt. Man.
What happened? Can you play it again? It stopped on me. I don't know if it was on your end.
And WRTV's Adam Schoombs and photojournalist Paul Chiodo have been working this week to try to find out what went wrong in the Dominican Republic.
With a heavy heart, Sheree Terry reflects on the life of her twin sister.
And she went to go get her body done in a DR, and she never made it back.
Sha'Carri Terry was a mother to a 2-year-old and the proud owner of the Mini Blessings in Paradise daycare on the city's east side before going to the Dominican Republic.
And me and my sister had the type of relationship where we could get into it 1 minute, and then right after that, we'll be back friends and talk. And so I knew someone right. I felt it in my heart. And I've been just trying to get help.
This wasn't Sha'Carri's first surgery this year. She posted on her Facebook back in February that she got surgery. Her family says it was a gastric sleeve surgery that she got in Mexico. Just a few months later, on April 11th, her family says Sha'Carri went with her friend Carlisha Williams to the Dominican Republic.
So she definitely was healthy. Everything went wrong. It happened there.
They both had surgery for a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck. They say the surgery was performed by Dr. Jose Desenia, seen here before the surgery.
But after she called me Thursday night, she just went right.
The second day into recovery, which was Friday, the 15th, Sha'Carri I was, moving around a lot more. And Sha'Carri, I was still in pain, but I was moving around. Sha'Carri wasn't really moving around. She wasn't doing nothing. She would lay in bed. I would go in there and try to get her out the bed, try to get her to come downstairs and eat with me. And she just wasn't responding well.
Carlisha says Sha'Carri was moved from their recovery house and admitted to a clinic in Santiago.
When we go in there and I see Sha'Carri, I almost fell out. Like literally, like she was on all these machines. She was unresponsive. And she wasn't talking, wasn't alert, eyes closed. She's unresponsive.
Carlisha Williams was told that Sha'Carri was okay. Her kidneys were doing well and her body needed rest. Carlisha says Dr. Desenia said she was only sedated.
So I'm like, so if you unhook that, she'll be able to breathe and stuff like that on her. He was like, oh, yeah, she's perfectly fine. Like, her body just needs rest.
Carlisha says she went back to see Sha'Carri the next day and a different doctor was there. According to Carlisha, that doctor told her Sha'Carri was having a hard time breathing on her own. But 20 minutes later, she says Dr. Desenia came in and told her Sha'Carri was getting better and just needed dialysis.
I reach out to the mother and, I'm telling them what's going on, but I'm trying not to scare them. But at this point, I want to scream, like, get down here, like. When
Sha'Carri's mom arrived about a week after the surgery, Carlisha says the doctors continued to say that Sha'Carri just needed rest and they were told to leave. Carlisha was set to come back to Indiana the next day.
Her mother's talking to her. Her mother, basically, she tells me, like, Carlisha, I don't believe my daughter is alive. She was like, I know my daughter isn't alive. Why won't they tell me?
By the time she got to Indiana, Carlisha said that she was notified that Sha'Carri had passed away.
So she was like, Carlisha, I went back to my room. She was like, I was probably there for about an hour. She was like, they called me and told me Sha'Carri's heart stopped just that quick. I said, huh? She said, as soon as she went in, she said her daughter was already in a body bag that quick.
Sheree and Carlisha say they just want answers. I reached out to the State Department. They said they can confirm the death of a U.S. citizen in the Dominican Republic, and they're providing all appropriate assistance to the family.
We're going to keep fighting. We will not stop at all. Sha'Carri was a very important person.
Working for you, Adam Schoombs, WRTV.
So, just like Kanye's mom in this situation, you go to these surgeons, even domestic or abroad. A lot of people lie about their health history. Though you might not have high blood pressure, it might be a history of high blood pressure in your family. Though you might not have heart disease might be a heredity in your family. These doctors need to know that. It's not always on the doctor. A lot of it is on your health. And then when it comes to Black people, we do not eat healthy. We do not eat according. You go and risk your life by going to get these plastic surgeries in these other countries. And then not only that, you're subject to anything like, say, for example, Hypothetically, you go get a plastic surgery in Dominican. Dominican might require several different vaccination shots. You just walked into their country and went and had all this body work done and you didn't even get the shot. That will allow your immune system to sustain in their country, on top of the way you've been eating over in America and how your history of your family. But then you want to go sue the doctor. And it's just like the young lady in Chicago that just died like 3 months ago with 4 kids. She went and got plastic surgery. So then I'm gonna say this: the girl that used to do my eyebrows while I was in mortuary college, she was in nursing school. I told her, I said, I'm getting frustrated. I don't know what to do. I want to lose weight. I said, I'm not one for surgery. I said, but I thought about the sleeve. She said, don't you dare go get it. She said, I'm gonna tell you why. Now I'm knowing medical terminology. She says, because you go get that sleeve. I already know the sleeve is mesh. One of my sorority sisters got a sleeve and it's mesh. She could literally pull up her shirt and I could see the mesh of her stomach because it's so close to her stomach. Her stomach looks like it's knitted holes in it. And she told me, she said, that's the same mesh they use when they cut your stomach in half and they put it around your sleeve. What the doctors will not tell you is when you eat, you build up bacteria, and that bacteria becomes very, very toxic. It's very infectious and it can make you sick. So these people go and get these sleeves. They're not realizing that that can cause you some complications down the line because that sleeve can become toxic. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But y'all sitting up looking at IG models. Y'all looking at Cardi and Ari and all these other females to go get the shit done. But what you don't realize is after they go get the shit done, they go to a private care center or a facility. That facility accommodates themselves. They have a personal doctor that comes in, checks their blood pressure every day, checks their levels of all of their IV and everything going on with them every day. You go over Dominican, they just threw you somewhere in a room.
Hold on, Miss Parker. I want to show them some of the everybody go on mute for a second. I just want to show them how the procedure look for y'all.
20s, no kids, and her exact words were, "Doctor, I want to be skinny thick." So we're gonna get her skinny thick. Tiny waist, flare hips, front curves, back curves, and a really dramatic transformation. All right, 360 lipo. We're gonna come up very high. This is the upper back. This is the middle of the back. Upper. Here's the waist. The waist is actually pretty small here, but this is really where the hip roll, this is where the contouring and sculpting really takes place. So once all this comes down and is sculpted, and we add some fat to the buttock, we're also going to expand her thighs. That's going to create a really tight waist to hip ratio. Remember, she wants to be fat transfer. You can see I brought in the waist as tight as can be. Really, really nice curve. I built up her outer thigh, improved her projection. She looks great.
I don't agree with any of it, but I can accept that she took her own body fat. She took her own plasma, blood, and body fat. She didn't put plastic in her. She didn't have shit cut out of her. So all she did was remove fat and reassess it somewhere else. I can kind of accept that. But either way it go, a woman said after she woke up out of that, She said, I wish I would have died. That's how bad that shit feels when you wake up out of that anesthesia and you got to realize how that feels. Florida don't even allow you to stay in hotels. If they find out you getting any type of plastic surgery or anything, Florida hotels will not allow you to book with them because they found that they've had to change beds and the amount of money they've spent switching out beds to be placed in the hotel does not exceed how many people are staying there. Because what happens is these people, like I said, they not wealthy like Cardi and Kim Kardashian, where they stay in a private facility and that doctor's on deck and it's their facility. These people are coming in from out of state. They're going to these hotels and they're bleeding the fuck out of these beds. And these people are mad. They think because they put plastic on the bed, that's going to compensate for the blood, but it's still toxic. It's your blood and it's toxic. And they're fucking up mattresses. They're fucking up the floors in these hotels. These hotels are having to rip out new carpet and get new beds because they want to go get a BBL. And I'm going to say this and I'm done. I had a girl that lived where I live at now. She went to Florida, got a BBL. She went and got a 360. She went and got her waist done and her ass done. Let me tell you how the fuck she got home. She had to rent a cargo van and put an air mattress in the back, and she had to lay on her stomach all the way to fuck back here. It ain't that serious for me. Because for so many days, 2 weeks, you can't lay on your back. You got to lay on your stomach. She had to ride back here from Florida on her motherfucking stomach in a cargo van.
She wanted that ass to be right. You know what I'm saying? Shit, them hoes work. I'm telling you, man.
And it look a mess. And she
I'm telling
like
you,
an
when I
ant walking around here.
Parker, when I see them, they cost. God damn it. That's the first thing I say. Oh, that bitch cost.
She look a goddamn mess. And then I'll tell you something else.
I want to know Kimbo. Hold on. I got her Kimbo and put on this, man. What you think?
Kimbo?
Salute to Kimbo too. If he there, goddamn it. Kimbo there, you on mute too. Let's see, can I take him out?
Kimbo, you on mute. You there? You there?
I had walked off from the phone. Man, Trig, do you realize the first time, nigga, I was at the airport, the first time I ever seen a broad in a wheelchair backwards, because she had got a BBL, she couldn't sit down in the wheelchair, Trig.
Because I done seen that before.
You know I'm full of shit, right?
I ain't seen
it. They walk past me, a homegirl was pushing it. They walk past me and they got highlight. What happened? She got attacked by a dog? Like on Friday, nigga, she got attacked by a dog. Like on. Hey, but see, this the cold part though. First, it was funny when I seen the third person come, that I had to look up Trig and see where they was landing from. And it was goddamn me that I forgot the name, but I forgot the plane, but the ones who fly to South America and shit. So it was either Brazil, Dominican Republic, or whatever. But then, bro, like this was the first one. So it had to been like shit, 7 of them on the airplane. They were just coming. I was like, damn, that's the new thing, bro. I look at it like this, man. It's to each his own, bro, for the man and the women that do that shit. But if it was my woman or whatever, somebody, I would tell them, hell, no, I don't do that shit. If you're doing it for me, you don't need that shit. I'm cool with the way God made you, shit. But most people ain't happy with themselves, bro. That's why everybody want to be something other than what they are. And that shit right there shows.
Insecurities,
Yeah, people get their body done. Because it's the crazy part. Bitches that get their body done get left too. They get treated like everybody else. That ain't no special move you done put down.
Hey, bro, I don't know no bitch that got her body done that don't sell no coupe happy.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but God, this nigga stupid. Some of them just be trying to be cute, bro. This is what you gotta understand about the women we dealing with today, man. A lot of them, not everybody, not all. What that nigga say? I forgot his name. Jesse Lee Peterson. Not all.
Salute to the super sticker for shit show.
Yeah, but watch this, bro. Most women do shit like that. They don't even do it for man, bro. I hate to break the news to y'all. They be doing that shit because it's some bitch they trying to compete with. Some
I said
personal
that
issues
earlier,
they got
Kimbo.
going on.
I said
Yeah,
that
some bitch
earlier.
they was in school with. She got a bitch used to fuck with her dude. Or it be all kind of.
Are they on Facebook looking at everybody else? I need to get my stuff done. They
Yeah.
what this
Some
everybody
of them
like
be
that.
stripping. I done seen some of them Trig.
I don't say all that. That's what I think they horn or stripping. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
even
now
lie.
some of them got a decent body, but just because they in there stripping, bro, and they see all the other girls got these big old butterflies, upside down hearts and shit, and they like, damn, how am I gonna compete? They thinking it's all about the money right now. They not thinking about the long run. They don't, bro. I wish I could say some names, bro, but you know, probably one or two I'm talking about, bro, used to be around. My nigga. If you pay attention, you don't see how that shit be moving. That should be dropping all down to their knees, around to their side, their waist. It be lumped up everywhere.
Hey, a motherfucker next to the bar, barber shop.
I can't let you do it, man. Miss Park, I can't let him do it, Miss Park.
Look, I ain't finna hold him.
Trig,
You know
Trig, don't say too much,
him.
Trig.
He love him some Lotto, and I just sat up here and told him Lotto, a 23-year-old woman who is not even
You know
matured
I
into
ain't shit.
womanhood.
I know you
and
ain't.
she done went and had all that shit done to her body.
I
And
like
she has
Lotto. I
just
like Ice Spice. I like all of it. This the cold part. If a nigga like you, he gonna like you with or without that body
regardless.
shit. All that body
Regardless.
shit don't save nobody. It make you look good with your clothes on. A lot of people shit when they take their clothes off, bro. That shit be cuts and scars and bitch look like you been gang banging all your life. You must be down with 1090 Jake and them in the gangster killer bloods.
Oh
Bitch, how you looking?
wow. Oh wow. Here you go. Here you go. And let me say this. For a lot of women be like, oh, I ain't got if you flat, I can't say nothing about you flat. But if you got a little cup of a booty, it's always ways to contour. For
Little
years,
booties,
I was
man.
built
Little
like my
booties,
mama.
man.
Facts.
I was built like my mom. My mom, she had a little
We
waist.
can tell, Miss Parker, your mom's very, very healthy brick house.
Shut up. But my mama didn't have shoulders. She looked like a tree. And so when I really got into working out, I just learned how to contour. I knew what it was I needed to do to get my shoulders up. You need to do more shoulder shrugs. You need to,
Right.
work your biceps
Well,
more.
how you get a neck, Miss Parker? I ain't got no neck. What I supposed to do?
I don't know what you can do about
Be
that,
like them
bro.
people in Africa and put them rings around my neck.
Bro, I don't know. That's that Samoan in you. I don't know what you can do about that.
That Polynesian, man. Hey, King guys, I got an argument for the country community, King guys.
Hey, that nigga Kimbo gonna go get
The
him.
Polynesians were here first.
Who you going to debate?
Huh?
Who you going to debate?
Brother Polite, fuck it.
That nigga been MIA.
Now, what you was saying, Tree? I'm over. I told nigga Brother Polite.
Man, I'm waiting on the Kimbo Greedy and the King Eyes live, man. That shit gonna be funny.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get us a subject together for y'all, man. We're gonna put some good shit together for y'all. Matter of fact, you know we ought to do, King guys. We ought to just do like a like stuff that we've seen that I ain't gonna even say that we disagree with. We're gonna say interesting stuff that we've ran across in the little country community and all that shit. We ain't gonna even just we ain't gonna dish nobody. No, we just gonna say interesting subjects that we done ran across.
Oh, we can do that.
And then people gonna jump in and tap in on that motherfucker.
They better not defend them because I'm bringing up a couple motherfuckers.
That nigga already ready to fight Tree.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And he already on go.
They better not defend them.
Community is a joke.
That's crazy, bro. But with that shit though, Lil' Kim, they should look at you and tell. I like the old Lil' Kim. I don't know who it is be telling these women. I'm gonna tell you some of the stupid shit I be seeing on TV and or arguments I be hearing. I be like, who making this shit up? White supremacists or something? When they be saying shit like, black men prefer light-skinned women or they was dark women. Man, y'all must don't be in the neighborhood. Y'all must don't be outside for real. Cause if a same nigga like a light bitch gonna like a dark bitch. I hate to break the news to you.
But
he
you
might
know
say
what,
one
Kimbo?
thing in front of everybody else, but follow him around with a motherfucking hidden camera. You go.
But Kimbo, I'm gonna tell you this, and I think for looking at the lens through Lil' Kim, when it's just that one nigga that you really, really, really want to be with,
right?
and he only fucking you, but then you see him out in public with some type of light skinned mixed European type of shit. That shit inflict
No,
females are
but
very,
that's
very
not how that
vulnerable.
work. A lot of time people try to make it about color, but maybe it's because bitch you don't know how to act in public. I don't like to be seen with you
But that's
because
you
of other
right.
reasons why. Everybody is not. I hate to break the
You
news to
right.
you, but everybody is not public material. Like you don't take everybody home to your
You
mama.
right.
It's some people you
You
don't want to be.
right.
They might got some good, cool pappy, but bitch, I don't want to be seen nowhere with you. You probably ran through. You probably be all kind of reasons why.
You right, you right, but but they so tunnel vision, they don't see it. They don't see that they need to change their or their perspective or their whole character and their demeanor. They just be
Right.
like, well, how come you like them? You like them because they look like this, and so you try so hard to strive and be like that. I'm not like that, but I've
Right.
seen it in so many young women, and I can see it in Kim. I think Kim was looking. Look at Big
Yeah.
look a fucking mess, but you couldn't
But
tell
yeah,
her
you know how it
shit.
is when you got money, though. Got all these niggas. Why, Tupac said it
She was
best.
fucking him when he was dry.
Watch
She
this.
was fucking
Tupac
him when he
said,
was
"Hey
dry though,
man,
Kimbo.
wait."
She was fucking
Tupac
him when he was
say,
dry.
yeah, but wait though, hold on. Tupac say, these motherfuckers think I'm stupid. Do you think these women would? I was the same nigga before I got famous, before I started doing music, before I started popping this shit. But when I get to popping, I understand how people gonna feel. All of a sudden, you Mr. Handsome, you Mr. Beautiful, and all that. Now with Lil Kim fucking with Biggie, before she got on, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got to give her card for that shit. You know, shit. She probably really liked him, but that didn't stop her from topping other niggas off and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could see she was sitting in the corner and waiting on big shit. But you got to know when a motherfucker don't like you, though. I don't give a fuck how much you like them. That's some shit I battled with over my life, Miss Parker. You know what I'm saying?
I think Lil Kim just
You're
ate that
right.
wine. I just think Lil Kim ate that wine good and throw that cool pepper right. Say, man, it's a lot of haters in here, man. I don't know how in
What?
the fuck we ain't at 100 likes in this bitch, man. Hit that like button, man. Not only hit that like button, subscribe and share the fucking video. Subscribe to Triggamantellemtv, King Eyes, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, Brazy Media, Audio Crack 22, SLK, did it, man. And Coach Dude Sports, all of them. Subscribe. That shit free, man. If y'all want to show some love, hit the super chat, man, like Carl did, man. Goddamn me, donate $2, $5 to the cash app. I don't know. Goddamn me, order a book from King motherfucking Eyes, man. Y'all know how that shit go, man. Do something, anything but motherfucking hate, man, for shit show. On my mama, man. Do like my boy Shiesty Bill say.
All right, what's up, y'all? B.B.L here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Triggamantellemtv. That's Triggamantellemtv. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, watch this. Mode culture. You right. It is men that are married prostitutes. It's men that are married a woman that got 10 motherfucking kids, and he won't marry his own baby mama he got one by.
For shit show.
And you know why that shit happened? I keep trying to tell women don't like to hear this shit. It's about how the fuck you treat somebody and make them feel. You might have the best sex, you might be the prettiest motherfucker in the world, but a lot of times niggas go where they can find peace or where they can find happiness. I didn't understand why a lot of niggas be with them big old girls at home that real not attractive and all. Probably because she treat him like a motherfucking king. Probably because she make him feel special. Probably because she lie to him and tell him he cute and all that shit like they do me. Tell me I'm handsome and shit when they see me. You know what I'm saying? My leader half motherfucker tell me I'm the man. You the man. You lie to me, baby. Goddamn. Make me feel like I'm the one. Yeah, that's your job. Shit. Make me feel like I can take over the world. But a lot of times, these women scared to they scared to promote a nigga like that. They scared to be your hype man. They scared to be your best motherfucking friend like that and go above and beyond for you.
Bro, they'll promote everything around you. Goddamn me.
Man, hold on. Let me wait. Look, let me go hide in the closet. I got something to tell you right quick. No, I'm just bullshit. Ain't nobody. Look, if I had to look, if they was around, I'll be in trouble. Watch this, Trig. Nigga. My last baby mom, her favorite thing is to go to comedy shows. Watch who funny though. My nigga TK Kirkland, you find this funny. Corey Holcomb, you find his jokes funny. Oh, wait, that nigga made me jump in the TV. Boy, I looked up, I closed my eyes and looked up at the TV. Oh shit. Watch this nigga.
She got that whole stand to the whole point.
Yeah. Watch this. Nigga, the motherfucker find Carlos Miller, all that shit funny, right? But when I crack jokes the same way, similar shit, oh, you need to go on with that shit. Why you talk like that? Oh, you dish. Like, man, I got the motherfucking joke from TK Kirkland. We go see him. It's motherfucker on the floor about to die. Bro, I could say the exact same joke, but sometimes that shit take growth though. Sometimes for a motherfucker to see you like they see the other people for as a somebody you with, to see you as an entertainer or somebody for other people to like and enjoy. That's hard for some people because they look at you like you just you. They want you just to be you.
Yeah, but when they look at you like it's like this, my nigga. You a certain type of nigga when they meet you, man. They don't expect you to even be that type of nigga or
Oh
whatever.
no, hell no. That's some people, bro. I could be wrong, Miss Parker, but a lot of women think that's their mission. How the fuck they met you, they supposed to change you. You could be perfect, cause watch this. Even when I see the niggas, bro, that do everything right, true, they go home on time, they don't hang with the fellas too much. They stop hustling and get a job and try to be this super duper TV ass, fiction ass man. Then she at the club getting loose in the motherfucker while he at home with the kids and shit.
Facts.
Like, that's why I tell people, find your mix, man. Find who fuck with you. Find somebody you could rock with. That's what all this about. I remember I told you, a lot of these niggas be trying to be with somebody else, bitch, man. And that's what killed the game. You trying to be with somebody ain't for you. We be trying to force shit, bro. Nigga be with a motherfucker, don't even call their phone, don't check on them. Only time you see them is when they need something. Motherfucker be getting used. And some people call that a relationship, man. No.
Nah,
We supposed to this. You got to make me feel like I make you feel shit. We got to be happy. We got to be like, do shit, take trips, build shit together, man. Sit around and talk about our credit scores and shit. Nigga, I remember my baby, I'm still cool with my baby mamas, man. We having a conversation. I told him, man, ask that nigga what's his credit score. This new nigga you done brung in our motherfucking business over here.
Yeah. Nah,
Motherfucker tell me, man, that nigga say I'm up to something slick. He think I'm trying to scam him because I say, bro, let's build your credit score. I'm like, bro, Trig, but that's how a lot of people think. But watch this. When I said credit score, made me think about this, y'all. Do y'all realize a lot of these women that's getting these motherfucking BBLs is using insurance and they paying a little bit. They getting BBLs on payment plan.
Them motherfuckers using care credit. They're using care credit.
So watch this. Help me out. Who is this here? Some fun I like. Roxy Money Gal. Watch this, Roxy. Tell me this. So if you get a BBL, let's say you get $20,000 worth of work, you a bad bitch. You give them 10, you're gonna pay the rest. You lose your job or something, or your sugar daddy don't want to pay no more, and you can't pay for it. Can they come find you and take your ass and your titties out like repossess your shit?
No, you so stupid. But this is what's crazy. When I was in college getting my associates,
That nigga Trey is
I
stupid.
got insurance. I have insurance on everything, but I didn't have dental insurance, and I had to get some dental work done. So they applied me for care credit. I was approved and everything. Care credit was only for dental work. What's crazy is about 4 or 5 years ago, I'm on YouTube and a girl was talking about she went over to the UK and had work done, and I applied for care credit. The girl wasn't nothing but in college.
Damn.
I'm like, they giving y'all care credit? Is they not running
they doing
credit
that
reports?
with it.
That's what I'm saying. That's not what it was intended for. It was dental work. That's what the intention was for care credit. All of a sudden, everybody getting plastic surgery. And my whole thing is, y'all just giving everybody goddamn care credit. It don't. What's that credit score? It's 400 and you giving it to them?
Man, I got 2 homegirls in jail, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my homegirl, Wee Ross, man. And shout out to my homegirl, Jaguar, man. This was funny. They did, like they call it, like Cardi B say, she got her back room. Yeah. Wait, you ain't let me get there yet. That nigga jumped the gun. That nigga shot the pistol. The target wasn't there yet, Trig. Yeah, you gave him a warning shot. Now, look. No, they killed the girl. Boy, that shit so crazy. Because the person, bro, that shit so crazy with Wee, bro. I ain't gonna get into details, but Wee herself didn't kill nobody, bro. It's just when you got people working, you responsible for everything. Okay, you want to be the doctor? This your office? But Jag, like them, bro. The other lady who, young lady, I forgot her name. They got killed. That they did the procedures too, bro. That's kind of crazy because I think a lot of time when they see people, well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy. I think this would be convincing people it's okay, bro, to something happen. They'll see like 10, 20 people that went before them and have nobody died or nothing yet. But then shit, when somebody finally died, it'd be too late. This is what a lot of people ain't don't speak about though. What about not just the recovery time, Trig? A lot of people don't know. Nigga, after that shit over with, oh girl, what she do? They say 3 months, nigga. She went to go get another one. Yeah, I've been around long enough. The 3 months ain't really long enough for your whole body to heal. Your kidneys, your insides, everything. Like I don't know what all they did to her, but when you get like major surgery like this, sometimes you have to get blood transfusions, all kind of shit. You lose a lot of blood. 3 months was probably okay for her. On the outside, it probably looked good.
She really trying to press a nigga or some bitches.
Yeah. She wanted to go and get out but it's an addiction, I think, to a lot of people. Like when they get their first gold tooth or they get their first tattoo type shit. And I think a lot of women, they get like that white girl with them big old titty, big old booty, looking like a cartoon. People get addicted to that shit. They like the reaction. I don't even think I don't think some of them even mind having a funny looking shape as long as people look at them, Trig. You hear me? All they want is people to look.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's that attention. This is what. Watch this, Miss Parker.
Kimbo, I told them earlier after they get the body done, they get them big ass, heavy ass eyelashes and put a mold on their face.
You can't see where they going.
Yeah, put that little mold.
But
right
like Cardi had said, right after she had that son, she's like, I'm just ready to have some more surgery. She admitted she addicted to surgery. She was not an ugly girl. All she needed to do was get her teeth fixed. And all of a sudden, she done went and got all that shit done.
Miss Park, came back to car. Hold on, you went too motherfucking fast. I almost jumped out the window. You say she's not a what?
She not ugly. She wasn't ugly.
Miss Park, have you ever watched the movies The Goonies?
Now she ugly, but before she started getting all that reconstructive surgery and shit done, yeah, she's hot.
No, I'm just bullshitting. She ain't ugly, I'm the high side, but she a funny look. Like it's a thing that I call cute, funny looking. She cute, funny looking. She like her face look a little deformed and weird to me. You did what?
I said that about Glorilla and everybody talking about she ugly. I think she a little alien, funny looking.
She a little cute, funny looking motherfucker. She a cute, funny looking motherfucker. Yeah.
Kimbo, you know who that is, don't you?
Was that a man?
Boy, that ain't no damn man. Hold on, let me pull up this.
Who is that?
Dimitri, the news lady.
Oh, yeah. It's a boy, you think they got some new ladies in Mexico, nigga. Fuck me up, boy.
That was Miss Parker talking about them people.
Nigga, I was in Mexico looking at the news like, hey, man, looking over my shoulder.
Telemundo. You ever watch the Weather Women on Telemundo? Them Puerto Rican and them Dominican bitches be bad.
What's my boy named Don Cheeto, the one do all the channels? Telemundo, the talking and shit.
Yeah.
Watch this, Miss Parker. If you go to jail, not you, somebody else, if a dude go to jail, the pen in the state of Texas, you're going to learn Spanish and you're going to be watching the shit out them Spanish shows because that's where all the beautiful, fine girls at. That's the best thing you're going to get because we ain't going to really get to see none of us on there unless it's on the news. See? Nigga, we on that bitch watching Spanish soap operas and shit coming up. Hey, Jose, who got killed today, Jose?
You so ignorant. I cannot do it.
Hey, bro, and they keep number bad ones in their video. They never got one that's out of shape unless it's the mama or something.
I'm talking about the Don dude.
Y'all, I know y'all was down there. Rest in peace, Selena. But I know y'all down there looking at her. That girl was bad. That chick, Selena, the little singer. She had a figure on her.
Oh yeah, Selena was bad.
Yeah, she was bad.
Bitty bitty bum bum, yeah.
Man, y'all get them one nigga. That nigga started doing the samba on their ass.
That's her dance, that bitty bitty bum bum, yeah.
Nah, bro, like this is what get me though, man. I ain't the only black man in the world that love black women. Like, man, we love y'all dirty motherfucking draws. Y'all ain't gotta do all this body argumentation shit, and you still gonna get a man. Because last time I checked, The women who get that shit done, they don't get that shit done, and they deal with the pain that come with it, the recovery. No, man, frère. Tree, it's pain and trouble on down the line, Jack. Months down the line, motherfucker be fucked up. They have all kind of issues and shit. Motherfucker be in the hospital having fevers and shit from infections and shit that done got in their blood because of that shit a lot of times, man. That's why they gotta watch what a motherfucker put in them, because they might put something in them that's foreign to their body. Their body might attack the shit. And they'll be dealing with a constant motherfucking struggle. Don't know what's going on. And after a while, when you start fucking with your blood, next is your kidneys. That's why old boy spoke about old girl kidneys right there. Like, man, that's some crazy shit, bro. I just tell the women, man, y'all really ain't got to go through that shit. These niggas out here lying. These niggas don't even want them kind of girls. They hit them and quit them. They be want to see what it feel like. They so dumb. What kind of nigga want to see what your...
put it on their resume.
Wait, Trig, I never understood. I told the nigga, so you mean to tell me she got her ass done and she got her titties done? What the fuck they got to do with her cool pappy?
Yeah.
Go, you want to impress me? Go get your vagina rejuvenation.
Hey, they do. They getting them done too, man. They can get them
okay,
done.
well now, goddamn me, I'm out their business now. Get them done, baby.
But you know, look at Kanye mama. Kanye want to say, oh, the Illuminati did it. No, Kanye, your mama knew she had heart conditions. She had high blood pressure. And the doctor that did all of those procedures to her, to me, didn't give a shit about her. He knew it was your mama, so she had the money to cut the budget. But then not only that, when she was sent home instead of sent into a facility where he could check on her, he sent her home because he was under the impression she was under the care of your cousin, and which was allegedly supposed to have been a nurse. But your mama had high blood pressure. Your mama, bad. And that's what I'm saying. She knew it. She went to 2 or 3 doctors before that doctor said yes. They kept telling her, you need to drop this much weight. You got this heart risk. You got this health risk.
D-Rose said he didn't have a license.
That's true,
It
Miss
don't
Parker.
matter.
What Miss Parker just said, I know a lot of people who want to get even their breasts or just a tummy tuck, all that. And I heard that a lot, Miss Parker. People be like, well, the doctor said I gotta lose 10 more pounds, 20 more pounds. They go on a little diet workout. If y'all want some game and y'all want to know when a broad finna go get her tummy tuck or get some work done trick, all of a sudden she jump up on Instagram or Facebook and she working out and shit, all of a sudden playing like, no, she gotta lose that weight so she can get that surgery. That's why she playing like she in the gym now. Make it look good so when you get the surgery, y'all gonna be like, oh man, damn, she done worked out and got fine in the motherfucker. Even though we don't believe it, look, even though we know they lying, we just play along with it anyway because it's fun.
I'm finna go post some pictures tonight. So you can look at how I done lost weight, because I'm finna go get that surgery in another month.
Man, don't do it. Hey, watch this, Miss Parker. Did you catch the live earlier, Miss Parker?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta go check it out, man. It's amazing, man, for real.
On your page?
Yeah, on my page. Trig told me to go change. You see what I changed it to, Trig?
I ain't look yet, bro.
Hold on, let me read that motherfucker to you. You said clickbait, nigga, so I clickbaited like a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, the title say, news flash. But I got the reporter that he was doing an interview with looking on the computer. The reporter sitting there. I got the computer, the screen up there, but I got homie up there holding his what you call it? You said ain't no rag, his flag. He holding his flag, right?
Yeah, the flag.
While he talking to the reporter, right? The investigative reporter, I might add. I don't know why people don't know what an investigative reporter do, but I'm gonna leave that alone because it's obvious. I'm talking to some motherfuckers in kindergarten, man, and I just graduated summa cum laude out the Greedy Grove Otter, man. You know what I'm talking about? So watch this, bro. Oh, when I put on this is the words I put on there, bro. This is the question I asked them. I say, did 1090 Jakes? Did 1090 Jake? I say, did 1090 Jake pull a Boston Richie? I say, look, Trig. I said, did 1090 Jake pull a Boston Richie on Sex, Money, and Murder He was on 6 Murder and Bloods in Florida with his Tell All Prison video.
Woo! This where we going?
We already went there, Miss Parker. You missed the line. I brought receipts, Miss Parker. Yeah.
This where we going? You know I gotta go back and watch now.
Watch this. In a million years, I wouldn't have did no shit like this because that's not really my style, man. But I said, okay, so this was blogging. This is what they call blogging. All you got to do is go find some shit on somebody on the internet or some papers. And then I said, well, maybe it's not my style, but maybe if I do it and find something that one of these top guys is bullshitting about, maybe it might make me look like I'm a top guy. You know what I'm saying? Then I can change the narrative on that shit because I don't respect nobody that exposed nobody for snitching or doing anything that we wouldn't approve of, and you won't meet that man face to face. Because a lot of times you got niggas that snitching, there's some killers like a motherfucker. You got niggas who did some bullshit before, but they can fight like a motherfucker. So it probably be in some of these niggas' best interest to stay out these niggas' business, because you can't make everything your motherfucking business, man. Sooner or later, you're going to knock on the wrong door. And that's all I be trying to tell people. And then this what hurt me, Miss Parker. I'm the only person that seemed to realize we got, at least they call Vlad a culture vocal. At least Vlad ain't in no fucking black gang or nothing like that. They say that by Adam 22 now. If we want to say anybody was using our culture to benefit themselves like that and not giving back, shit, come on, man.
My whole thing with that situation is, even with Vlad, you get niggas that go on Vlad, or you get niggas that go on No Jumper, but you don't get niggas on platforms co-sign and trying to validate another individual to make them seem like that's that nigga, they official.
Did you see Sheik Loach on there?
No, I gotta go look.
Okay, nigga, Sheik Loach checked Vlad. He say, hey Vlad.
Hey, you know he ain't no hoe.
He said, I want to holler at you about some shit you do, man. You've been doing to my culture when a lot of these guys get up here. He said, you asked Jules Santana, how did he feel when Jadakiss snatched that bandana off his head? He say, Vlad, a lot of shit going on in our community and with us that you don't understand. Nigga, we did all that shit in fun and games. Like, we love them niggas. Them is really our homeboys, bro. We was up there entertaining. He say, nigga, we kicked it that night. It's all love. He say, now you, I know he wanted to say as a vanilla man, because he kept asking Jules, bro. He was like, Jules was like, come on, Vlad. You tripping, Vlad. Leave that alone, Vlad. Jada, that's my nigga. That's my boy. Like, we love them niggas. Nah, come on now, Jules. It was your bandana, though. It was your flag, the red and all. He kept on saying that shit like he wanted Jules to say. Man, you know what?
Affiliated too, though. But anyway.
But see, they trying to kick up dust because what people don't realize right after they did that versus, them niggas went on tour together. They know what was up. They went right on tour together. So sometimes you got to check them. Like Twister went on there a couple years ago, and Vlad trying to ask him about shit that deal with 63rd and all that shit. First of all, Twister from out west. Yeah. I know he know the politics of all of Chicago, but he from out west. You trying to ask about business over on South, but he told him, he said, Vlad, you know we not finna do that. He said, I told you we not finna do that. We not finna get into Chicago politics. We're not going to get on your platform when I got to go, because he loves Chicago. He never moved. He might have had houses in other places, but the man never moved from Chicago. You're not going to put me on your platform and lay me out like a butcher. You're not going to do that. I got to go back. These niggas look up to me. I love my city. And you don't understand the politics of it. You're a little Russian cracker up here trying to profit off me. And I respect it, because I'm sitting here right here with you and I'm going to get a check off you. But you ought to automatically know you're not going to get all that information out of me, so don't do it.
That's how everybody should do it, though. Like, I get up there, Tree to ask me, okay, I know you're from Ocala, the Greedy Grove. What's up with the 444 Ocala? Whatever you seen on the internet, man, I ain't got no special information for you, man. I can't tell you about when we used to beef with this and that and what happened, who the shot, who, and none of that, bro. I don't think he would have ever got nobody from the old Chicago to do no shit like that. I think it's more of a new thing, like the internet do that, but I'm not telling niggas don't do their interviews and shit. My thing is, nigga, tailor make your conversation, though. Don't go up there and let no nigga just ask you know anything and you just answer everything he asks. That's not how a motherfucking interview work. Motherfuckers get up there and act like they at the mercy of these niggas interviewing them. You can tell this nigga, nah, pass. I ain't gonna answer that one. Nah, that's too touchy, bro, or whatever. Because watch this, Trig. I'm going to ask y'all again. Why King Eyes here? He wasn't there. Uncle Charles in there too? Uncle Charles.
Yeah, Uncle Charles being down there.
I ain't see who that was. I seen it, but I ain't read it. Watch this. Uncle Charles can help me out, Trig. Watch this. Before I know you ready to close the show. Oh, no, I thought that was 50. I'm over. Look, I got a kill over my shoulder. I can't see good. Watch this, bro. If me, Trig, let's say my page started popping, getting eyed or whatever, and I go jump on TV telling them, oh, man, these apartments over here, they need to shut these apartments down. All they do is kill people over here and shoot guns and do all that. Don't you know them niggas from them apartments gonna be looking at me like, man, what the? Oh, this nigga done made it now. He just gonna throw us under the now the apartments ain't no good no more. Even though you come from this type shit, bro. Yeah. That's how I feel about what homie did. Because if I come on TV and I tell people, hey man, Lou Sterry got a problem with drugs, guns, all this kind of shit in there. But I don't want to join one of their gangs down there. That's why I'm privy to this information, because I'm part of one of these cliques. Now I get out of jail and go tell the investigator, because a reporter or investigative reporter, that's what he do. That's why they put that shit on the news about what's happening, the potholes in your city, because they want somebody to come here. When they say it's too many shootings in these apartment complexes or in this gang area, they coming to do something about it. It's called making the fucking news. It's not always a good thing. So if you make the news telling these people, man, they got these kind of problems over here at this prison or this jail, what the fuck do a nigga think happened after you do that trick? What do they think the investigative reporter do with that information? Just call it, they close the folder and it's over with?
He go investigate.
Come on, man. He gonna pass it on to his partners at the precinct or whoever it may be, the DA or whatever. Hey, man, I think I got a hot one right here. Now he gonna get a motherfucking me trophy and a medal because he exposed some good shit that need to be fixed. These niggas be knowing half the game, Trig, and that shit is hurting us, bro. We being misled by fucking ex-slave masters, my nigga, even on YouTube. The way I see niggas make up and hold they nuts for these niggas, boy, that shit hurt my heart, bro. I'm thinking, then how we gonna ever get together? You know, I'm all for what they call it, not segregation, but separating. I'm all for my people getting our shit together first, bro. I ain't saying don't fuck with them, don't like them, but we need to check a motherfucker. We don't need you to come around acting just like the police, trying to tell niggas who we supposed to like and who we not supposed to like. Cause watch this, Trig. Even with that Boston Richard shit, I'm gonna keep saying this shit to niggas. If you catch a murder case with somebody or y'all catch a dope case or whatever, and that nigga you caught the case with, if he forgive you, Trig, it ain't nobody else motherfucking business. Especially if they not doing no business with you. You dig? Yeah. If they not tied in with you no kind of motherfucking way, if y'all not hustling together, y'all ain't doing no kind of business, you from a whole nother state, this and that. No, nigga, tell us about the motherfuckers around you. Tell us about the niggas around. Tell us about the snitches from your clique. You want to impress me? Don't go talk about no other motherfuckers. If we gonna clean house, we need to start with our own shit first, Jack. Because going across town, that's all states over, nigga. That's deflecting. They're trying to stay away from the problem, bro. Because a lot of times you'll have some niggas that solve some shit. Like the nigga in Boston Rich and them treat. The nigga say, they was good. They was all right. Now that shit came back up now. You might have somebody get killed to do something. But ain't nobody looking at it like, well, hey, bro, maybe you should have pulled them niggas to the side instead of using that shit for big click shit. Maybe you should got them niggas and showed everybody how these niggas been through a fucked up situation like that. But they decided not to kill each other, bro. They decided to get out that bullshit and start doing something constructive, which is the music and all that. That's the fucking message inside the message that's not being given because the nigga don't give a fuck, Trig. If niggas keep killing each other, boy, that's more motherfucking content for that nigga. If niggas keep dying, that nigga, Trig, that nigga ain't gonna make not one video about them fucking KKK white supremacist members in his own motherfucking town that I'm pretty sure he have beef and problems with because he joined the black gang, my nigga. For real.
But you know what, Kimbo? This will tell you another thing as well. Another thing that'll tell you as well is when you go on these platforms such as No Jumper and Vlad, okay, you done aired out your little personal information, But at the end of the show, I can give the Breakfast Club this credit. They don't ask you, so what projects you got coming up next? Is it anything that we should be looking out for? Any rap, any videos you got coming up? Any new LPs? You doing any? He don't ask you none of that shit. He there for the drama. He wants you to air out all your business, but we keep going there like goofies. I can't put it all on him because we consistently go there and we know what it is.
Salute to Vlad TV because I love you, nigga. You asked all the questions.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Nigga,
I ain't this is Vlad. I was just making a point.
Hey, nah. I'm saying it for me because he asked all the questions that I want to know about these niggas. These niggas dumb ass niggas.
But he don't
everything I need to know.
I don't see nothing wrong with what Vlad doing, bro. It's how the niggas answer the questions. It's not Vlad.
Yeah, they got.
I get that. No, I get that. But in the end, it's how they answer the questions. But why can't you ask some questions also that reference to what they're doing? Because it's about how you answer the questions. Because we already know some of them on a 3rd grade level. They only gonna respond to what they're questioning. So why you can't say, well, we've done this, in the conclusion, any projects you got coming out? In conclusion, we're getting ready to wrap it up. Anything you need to, the audience to know? You got some new music on the rise? Anything? None of that. That's all I'm saying. Because they're going to tell on themselves. But at the end of the show, respectfully.
Where's our Vlad TV at? You see what I'm saying? Just to build with what you're talking about. Where's our Vlad TV at?
John Cotton.
Why you get quiet?
Yeah, okay.
Where's our Vlad TV
at? I ain't going to say that one. Fat Scoop do it. Shout out to Fat Scoop. Fat Scoop do it.
Okay.
I think King God should be DJ Academics.
See, I was waiting for that answer. He's
messy. That's messy.
That's my point, though.
But that was okay. Watch this. Watch this. So do we call
Vlad TV?
Say, bro. Man, this little girl do not want me to talk, do she, man? Watch this, bro.
She be invading, looking like little Kimbo.
I hate her. She'll hate her, Miss Parker. Watch this. So we seen. So earlier when I was speaking about when homie, man, what's the nigga name? Adam 22. When he did his homeboy like that for the sake of journalism and for be a top dog on the internet, all that, bro. I bet you some people, hey, bro. But his partner shouldn't have been messing with those type of people. He shouldn't have did all that such and such. Like, man, what happened to pulling the nigga to the side? So now is everything for views? Because if I got a problem with a nigga Trig and I feel like he the snitch, I always say, I'm gonna tell that nigga first, I'm gonna put him to the side or whatever, bro. But I watched him have 1090 Jake on his show, Academics then, and right after that, he brought Boston Richie up there. I'm like, okay, so I guess that's called giving both sides, they say or whatever, so you can hear both sides of their opinion. But we don't call that shit a little messy, bro. Like that's a little messy and a little dangerous, man.
Controversy.
No, the King audio crack. You hit it on the nail for real. Cause watch this. When we were just talking, I told nigga we talk like a motherfucker. And watch this Trig. I told you, I said I fuck with audio, bro, because the nigga makes me think he have questions I haven't even asked, and we be talking. So the nigga make my mind go. Well, I love that nigga. I'm a thinking man, right? So, nigga, that's what we trying to do. We trying to build our own shit because it's a lot of shit that we not gonna be able to accept because our background and where we come from. There's a lot of this shit that's different to us. And we could try to make sense of it all day, bro, but it's not gonna make no sense to us.
These niggas ain't gonna come out, or these niggas ain't gonna go on another nigga platform unless it's about a chick. Goddamn me, they run over to them white folks platform. They ain't gonna
so basically they just like the rappers. All the shit they talk about the rappers, they turned into the new rappers doing the same shit.
Bro, I offered a nigga $800, goddamn me, for a 30-minute goddamn interview, goddamn me. Yeah, nigga still ain't gave it to me.
That nigga said ain't enough for him. But I understand this.
I said I don't even need a whole 30. I just need a good 15 minutes.
And look, I understand this. I understand it's a hustle game, but like I said earlier, adding them in most shit, I hate it. And we gotta kind of be honest with ourselves, bro. Just like with rap and all that shit, how they when they got them an Eminem or whatever, bro. They always gonna do that kind of shit, slide motherfuckers in there. And sometimes we got to be honest and say them niggas put in the work, Trick. Right. Academics, all them motherfuckers, no jumper, goddamn me, they put in the work. Vlad, all of them, I can't hate on them because they put in the work. So my thing is, shit, we got to put in our work too. Even 1090 Jake, bro, he put in the work. And the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying about that shit is because, nigga, I see a whole bunch of niggas look just like me, Trig. That probably wouldn't defend me for shit, wouldn't watch one of my videos, wouldn't fuck with me at all. And I really come from the struggle with them, bro. I'm not part of homie struggling. I'm like, damn, they wouldn't fuck with me, but they'll fuck with this dude. They'll defend this nigga tooth and nail. But they'll throw another nigga under the bus. I'm like, bro, maybe that's us fucked up like that because he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to, he playing the position. He playing his position, shit.
But at the end of the day, fuck them niggas, man. We the new wave around this bitch, man. Next 2 years, goddamn, we gonna be a new wave.
2 years, nigga, 1 year, nigga, shit. For real. I really don't want, like, remember I told you, I don't want to, like, it ain't shit for a nigga to pay a nigga to come over here and blow a nigga shit up. We know how that shit work, or jumping on somebody else's platform and shit. But from what I done learned on this shit, Trig, I don't be wanting to mix with the wrong motherfuckers, homie, because the way I see, like Adam did House Phone, like these niggas be partners for years, bro. They be tight. And I'm like, if they gonna turn on their partners that they been knowing, the nigga that they eat with or work for them or work with them, whatever, I know goddamn well they'll turn on me, a little country boy from Texas, man. Nigga don't give a fuck. For real. That's why I understand.
But I ain't gonna hold you. House Phone be letting them do them like that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm here to tell you they will, goddamn me. I know, truck.
I done learned this is not the streets on this motherfucker. If you come on here thinking it's the streets, you gonna get stabbed in the back and get your heart broke, Jack.
hey, you know, Uncle Charles always say it don't matter because you here and they there. Goddamn me.
I'm me and you.
Uncle Charles, what's up, Uncle Charles?
What's happening? What's happening, gentlemen?
What's up?
And ladies. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. See, we got the game fucking fucked up. Let me tell you something, man. Why motherfuckers ain't happy the way they is? How the universe of God made them. It's a nigga over in London right now, 48 years old with a hole in his motherfucking face. And he got a girlfriend, she's 24 years old. Nigga, if you got a hole in your face, nigga, I'm in the game. Ain't no reason I should be that goddamn woman, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all sisters need to start sticking that shit in your ass. This damn plot. this goddamn wall cheek. And then your ass shrivel up like a motherfucking goddamn California raisin. And now your ass done been rolled inside an empty building and nobody know where the fuck you at. Let me ask you something, Trigger. Do an elephant get an augmentation on his ass? No, it's big as fuck and he don't care. This is what I'm talking about, brother. Nobody give a fuck about, man. Be happy with what you got. Oh, you know what, there? I tell y'all what. Let me tell you something. Let me just say this. No, I just give a fuck. Why don't I just get a wing augmentation? Yeah, Doc. Make that motherfucker a goddamn missile. Make it so big where I can't put my fucking jeans on. Yeah, in those jeans, Doc. Yeah. Well, I can go ahead and fuck something up. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I'm getting sick and motherfucking tired of these fucking horror stories and shit. I want to say, and then this nigga with the hole in the face, this nigga so broke. He put his hand in his pocket and he don't feel nothing but his motherfucking thigh. But that motherfucker with him, she with him, goddammit, she with him. Let me tell you something, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. Why motherfuckers if you got a big ass, get a nigga with a big wing. If you got a flat ass, get a nigga with a little wing. It's somebody for everybody, man. It's somebody for everybody. Let me tell you something. You got 60-year-old people acting like fucking porn stars. I don't know what the fuck they taking, but their ass is on something. Let me tell you something, man. Be your fucking self. Be your motherfucking self. Let me just say this in credit to y'all, man. It's only one motherfucking Triggamantellemtv. It's only one King Eyes. It's only one Kimbo Green and one Pooh Black and one Miss Parker. Now you can aspire to be like them, but you can't be them. I'm sorry, Charlie. But just keep sticking that shit in your ass and you're gonna look like that goddamn moon on that McDonald's commercial. You know that motherfucker on that piano. When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, are you around? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be looking like that goddamn McDonald's moon. That's what your ass gonna be looking like. And that's all I gotta say. These brothers have opened up the door. Kimbo have just gave y'all stupid ass niggas that don't want to listen, that definitely one ear and can hear out the other, $2 million worth of motherfucking game. You ain't gonna get it. Remember this, niggas. You be yourself. You can't be these guys. These guys are original. All the people love them. Women love them. Children love them. Old folks love them. You can aspire to be these guys, but you gotta be yourself. And that's all I got to say, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, bro.
Appreciate you, Unc.
Hey, Unc took me back when he went to the McDonald's goddamn move, man. I like Unc on point, goddamn. Boy, that used to be my favorite commercial when I was
Always on point.
Man, that nigga be in that tuxedo on that piano, goddamn, with that moon face singing, goddamn little birds bouncing around.
When they retired that nigga, man, that nigga the half moon, man. I remember that shit. They retired that nigga with 2000.
Nah, they retired that a long time ago, like in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that back when they had the California raisin commercial and shit, the raisin with dancing and shit. I used to be scared of hell of some raisins. Yeah, then that commercial come on, nigga, I go high like a bitch, boy.
Nigga, I didn't know that motherfucking about that McDonald's. What is the black the shit they be doing like in the hood, the black shit. They got like a 360 black McDonald's app or thing or whatever. I say, man, what the fuck? It fucked me up. I say, look at McDonald's. They trying to help the motherfuckers they killing with their food.
Nah, for shit show, man. Anything y'all want to say closing?
No, not really, man. Y'all, man, we gonna keep on trying. We're gonna keep on pushing, man. We're gonna keep on trying to get this content in, man. Try to goddamn me give y'all some good shit that y'all ain't getting everywhere else. We could come on here and just repeat everything everybody else saying and cheat y'all. But guess what, man? Grown man talking don't do that.
Hey, Kimbo, I think you need to pick the Sunday topic, goddamn me.
Okay, I got one. I got one already.
I just feel like
I ain't
my
gonna
last
tell you
thing to
yet.
say, women think twice. You detriment yourself, and a man gonna accept you for who you are, regardless of how you're built and how you look. He wants you. He wants you. It don't matter.
That nigga over there choking, Miss Parker washing dishes.
Boy,
King Guy writing the book.
I just saged my house. I just saged my house. Now I'm washing dishes.
Oh,
nah, hell nah. King Guy. Salute to you, Miss Parker.
Unc said it best, man. Be you. You can't be nobody but you anyway.
Yeah, no,
Be you.
shit show.
But other than that,
Nigga,
appreciate your treat, appreciate your chat.
Always, man. Salute to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greeley, and me. Who are we? We the GMT, man. Yeah, that's right. The place where you're entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. With that being said, think and cultivate the mind, opening the roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent. And yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothingness. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. Most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grasp of what people and things. For you start dreaming after one day, and yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. It's been fun, it's been great. To y'all looking ass niggas out there in the bushes who ain't hit that like button, ain't subscribed to King Guy, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, me, Crazy Media, Coach Dude Sports, Audio Crack 22, SLKD, Mr. Big Pressure, goddamn, all of them, man. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how we start is definitely how we're going to finish. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now we know finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all will never meet another motherfucker like me, I promise, man. Fuck social media. I don't need no feedback. Glock gang, we don't need no help. We already know where we gonna be at, goddamn me. Say, oh, goofy ass DJ, take me up out here. Wake your punk ass up, nigga. Take me out here. Take me out with some ingredient mixed tea. And we up out here, I swear to God.
sword. Fight my demons with the Lord. Bruise never been scored, and I do this for my little boy. No weapon forming against me should prosper. I swear to God. I swear to God.